Introductions? Question mark?
That means be quiet first. You've already ruined it in record time. This is Monster Hunter. I said we were going to do it, so we're doing it. Hello, Monster Hunters.
We do it.
Yeah. We're gonna try our best. As a trio.
Yay. That's what we do.
Yeah, I'll stick with the Palamute, I
In
guess.
theory, this should work out better than what I was doing before.
If you
Well,
say
yeah.
so.
It's just, what it do.
How to die 80%.
I don't know, I think it helps to get
That
all like
is
the little
also what it
defense
does.
buffs.
Honestly, the defense doesn't add up to much. I think it's a total of 20 points. So,
The health
really
was
not that
pretty
big a deal.
substantial.
the health is what you really want, just so that you have enough breathing room to, like, get yourself healed without having to be constantly at max health. But also having enough max health to survive those really strong attacks.
Yep.
So, it's a little complicated.
No
I
doubt.
almost forgot to set up that. Well, I doubt. That is some really loud whatever you're doing.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to figure out how you're going to play under that situation. That's all.
Fight and stir
loud
chocolate at the same time.
It's a straw, it'll make it easier. I'm kinda cleaning the controller right now.
Oh no, you got chocolate on the controller.
No, like I just
Well, what if it was
That's the narrative I
Cheetos?
choose to accept.
What if it was Cheetos?
oh
Alright,
what the
hold on.
wait.
Oh, Indo's gone.
Yeah, we ran out of
Yeah.
time.
Oh,
Oh,
this is
okay.
cancel the weapon selection.
I
Why?
didn't do it the right time. It's still the same particulars, you can still get in. I just
Okay,
didn't
I'll do that
start
then.
it fast enough.
I'm still here.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
I'm just good.
Actually,
Yeah,
you
you
probably
are.
got your second, so you had slightly more time.
There's time.
But I left it to like the last 10 seconds.
I mean, I've been
Yeah,
ready. We were
okay.
both ready. It's on you.
Yeah, well, I
Like,
didn't want to
coming
ready
right
it
up.
when things weren't ready.
I think I'm in. What? I think it's me. That's so
Failure.
weird.
I mean, you have like 2 minutes left. So just try it again. I'm pretty sure you just got timed out because there's a timer. That will presumably not be in the final version.
You say
This is just a
so.
weird little lobby thing. Well, there's not going to be a weapon select. There's not a character select screen in Monster Hunter when you're choosing your armor and weapon.
You say so.
I do say so.
I ended up closing the game because I think I left it on overnight, so then it's probably better for me to close it and then just restart the whole thing.
That's really literally not what was going on here.
And it's
No.
gonna
Just
take
need to
No,
off.
for
try
me
again.
it said like network.
Yeah, I also had an error when I
I'm
tried
gonna
making
really
the
quick.
lobby. That was just a random thing.
Oh.
I just
Didn't
told
want
you
it
to
to
try
be-
again, and you directly disobeyed my orders.
This epic music.
It's Mark of a Hero.
Yeah.
It's every time.
It should have came with the me costumes.
So,
You know what?
I think this is...
Zitherall just said he's booting up, so maybe we shouldn't start a lobby as a trio and wait for him to, so then we can squad up.
It's still the same lobby, he just needs to get in. You also need to get in.
Canceled weapon selection.
I canceled the quest and had to re-select it.
Look who
Oh,
it
you're
is.
Because
right,
I'm
you're
waiting on you crazy people.
Look who
Yeah.
decided to show
There.
up.
Oh, the
Hello,
thing
hello,
that I
hello.
said you should do, it works. Now get in
Get
here.
Hey there.
So we're live right
Get
now,
in
We're
here.
live.
Oh,
Don't
We
say
are.
any slurs.
Are we on stream?
Yes.
We're on
Sorry about
stream.
that. I just say
I'm waiting for you.
I always unload my secrets whenever I connect to these rooms, I have to be sure.
I'm just doing this. I had to start a thing because I knew that was the only way to get your attention.
Start what thing?
I mean, there are other ways, but I can't talk about those in public.
Me either. Multiplayer, so...
I was like thinking the Batman.
The bat signal?
How
Yeah,
much
sure.
do you actually know about using the gun lance now? Because I believe it was yesterday you said you wanted to learn it.
Because it's really strong.
He knows enough.
I mean, enough is probably enough, but...
I wish they let us use that rocket boost move in the demo, but I guess
yeah,
not.
that looks like it's going to be an alternative to charged shelling.
It did look cool.
Yeah, what's
Which actually, charged shelling is kind of interesting because I just learned there's a shortcut from charged shelling to wyvern stake, which is insane. Because my biggest problem is trying to get enough wyvern stakes in the monster because I go through a really long, like, stun heavy sequence.
Alright, so
it relies on the monster both standing still
here.
and flinching at the same time, which is not a good strategy.
Okay.
So I have not been paying attention to trailers or anything. Have they announced a new weapon?
No.
Oh.
Huh. That's
We're
weird.
talking about
It's just
switching out
new
the soap
things
cards
that the
and
weapon
stuff.
can do. You can switch out stuff.
I mean,
Just
that's
Like,
true.
not even just silk binds, it's like there are like entire
Normals.
moveset pieces.
Yeah. Can't
So
wait to see the
lance
meta.
and totally die.
Cool.
That's the plan here.
Let's do it.
Because lances are
Wah-wah.
supposed to get hit, and if I'm supposed
Okay,
to get
repeat.
hit,
Let's do this.
I'm
Well,
gonna die.
The only thing that I haven't learned about doing this in multiplayer is we're gonna have to worry about like endemic life is like one per party.
Yeah, I'll just let you do all of it. I'm going straight for
basically, we're gonna go on a big tour of the area to see all the stuff. First thing, go to the tent. The pitfall trap is in the tent.
Oh,
Get your supplies first, it'll make you put the supplies back. I think it's for everyone. Like, this is your individual items.
Transfer.
I didn't know that.
Trap. It's not pitfall, it's a shot
But if
trap.
you got the supplies first, it's gonna put your supplies away.
ZR toggle, there we go.
Okay.
Having extra traps will be helpful in that we could maybe spam him to death. There's a great wire bug over here. If you didn't see what I did.
That's true. No, I did.
Behind the tent.
I mean, if you couldn't see what I was doing when you went into a menu.
I know.
There you are.
Ando, where are you going?
Just
we're going on a sightseeing.
I was leaving. What do I need to save for?
I'm trying to show you the navigation and finding bugs and stuff.
What the heck is through here? There's a secret passage. I've never seen that.
Yep, there's a
It takes you to the waterfall.
Huh. Let's just go.
But usually I get this one first because you can just sort of wire over here. It's kind of out of the way. Then I go this way.
You go this way, I'll go home.
I'm just showing you all the hot spots that I found so far by looking at the endemic life map. I'm pretty sure we all get the,
Nope, it's gone.
See, I think I took the steak mink, but I believe that the buff birds are still there.
The dog's kind
of
of
to eat my steak here.
Like, it's a little hard to steer.
So you still get the birds, right?
Yes.
I guess.
Okay, that's important.
Okay, I'm following. It's gonna take me a second because I fell. All things
Worst
considered.
case scenario, you'll just be slightly less buff than Joe, because she's getting all the items.
It doesn't matter much.
If we were all able to get puppet spiders and stuff, that'd be important, though.
Yeah,
I was wondering about that. I was like, I wonder if we're all able to get the same buff.
Somebody can take this fire beetle instead of me, because it's just a good thing to throw in whenever. I like to take a jump and then do a wire over here. That's where the puppet spider is.
Did it.
I get this wire bug because I don't know when I'm going to start fighting and I'm not coming back here.
Okay.
If we
Yeah,
wanted
yeah,
to,
that's
we can
fine,
go down
yeah,
and
no.
engage Mizu. Mizu's down there, but we're gonna keep on doing the tour.
Okay, welcome to the Grand Tour.
Okay.
Yes, exactly.
Da-da-da,
There is an adamant seed over here, but
you didn't
I
tell
haven't
me.
actually used it
Let's
much,
get make it. Oh, well.
Okay.
so it's good to
Didn't
see.
quite go where I wanted to go there.
When you jumped out, oh, Rathian's here. We're gonna ignore her for a little bit.
Don't you want
This
to
would
have
be
her
a good
follow you
chance
right
to
now?
jump on her. No, because we're still
Hunt is
gathering
on.
stuff.
Oh, you guys are already
So
got it.
over here in this little grove, there's some stuff you can pick up.
Okay.
I mean, this is fine for our first go at, but this is taking too much time for the time limit.
That's why I have to show you, because I don't want to explain this later. There's a lot of little places you can go. This is important because there's the snow beetle. Did somebody take the snow beetle?
No, it's just hard to see. Oh, maybe
Why
some.
is my
No,
dog?
I'm pretty sure
I think
Ando
I
took the
did.
snow
I can
beetle.
I'll take it. I'll bring it back. I'll bring it back. I can drop it.
No, you don't
No.
need. You can't. No,
Can't.
I'm just trying to show people where things are, and if they're not there, it doesn't really work out so well.
I know this.
I like to
picture.
climb
I
this
bet
spot,
I'll take it.
and then the whale nard is here. That's a really
Actually,
dumb
I
name,
found
by
a
the way.
tunnel yesterday when I was
Yeah, the
searching for
tunnel is
place.
okay. It's not great, but it's good. There's another stink mink here. Somebody can take this.
I guess I'll take it. I don't know what it does, but sure.
Makes a monster
You
follow
just use it.
when
You can
you're-
even use it when you're on the dog, and if you're near the monster, it'll stink him up, and it'll follow you.
Okay.
You can force a turf war that way.
Yeah.
There's another wire bug here.
Nice. I
Do
can see you
people
getting the little
get these?
defense up too.
Somebody take this wire bug and tell me if it gets taken. Oh, so I can see if it's taken. Okay, so we can all take the wire bugs.
I mean, that would
Yeah.
be
Alright.
nice.
It was still there. I like that
So
about about the game.
Oh, here's the thunder beetle.
Mhm.
Thunder beetle is very important. I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
It lets things. Well, I really probably didn't need to take it. All right, here's Magnum Mallow. We can fight it now.
Oh, time to die.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do my jump attack.
Now we just get to start. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get used to that jump attack sequence.
Yeah. Oh, you can run away.
Doesn't run away. He jumps
Oh,
and kills
I
you.
get hit by something.
He's
I don't know
always
when I got
hitting
hit.
you.
Well, I didn't get knocked away.
That's
I
his
don't-
secret.
Either I have armor or leg or both.
There's a lot of things that can do that. He has like a little lunging attack that'll do that.
Oh, I didn't go up high at all.
Oh,
Ooh, okay, well I traded that, I can see.
nice. I just took it down.
I should probably run. I mean, he just fell.
Yeah, he drops. He's clumsy like that.
Oh,
Oh, it's the end.
He doesn't seem to be being as
I ended up
ridiculous.
changing my audio to English.
Oh, give it time. We just started. Also, we have 10 minutes to kill him, so...
When you say changing to English, means
Oh.
you change it to Japanese first?
Yeah, my bad.
Alright.
That's what he said the first time.
It was so weird to hear the English version all the time. Get out of here.
Dang.
Tethered down.
Oh,
There's
He
a
ran
wire
away.
bug here if you need an extra one. I ran out.
Well then. That did a lot.
and remember, if you do a wire movement with your weapon sheath, you will leave
Yeah,
your
at least you got away. Nice.
Hellfire
Ooh,
Blight
you got
behind,
away.
and if you lure him into it, he'll get knocked down the first time. It's a free 50 damage.
I don't understand what's going on with like the radial menu. It won't let me do my mega potion sometimes.
You might have it set to click
The
with
default
stick
setting
on,
is that you have to
let go over
point
it.
at it.
No, like I hover over it won't work. I've done it with every other thing, but it's like
I
X'd out.
recommend
I mean,
changing it.
The
to
non-default
click with R.
is you have to click the stick, but I don't know why you would do that if you haven't
It's
done the
tough.
options.
I like it by the default. I just need it
What
working.
happened here?
I probably ran you
That
over.
extra little.
Why did you set a trap?
Why not?
Because he'll get resistant to traps, and it's better to use it when he's tired. And he's gonna get tired because I'm using a blunt weapon. And he's also not super mad yet, so...
Yeah, because they didn't say he's angry.
He's angry at me.
And he's a coward.
Man. Yeah, I can do my whetstone just fine.
I'm gonna say we're doing alright because Joe's being hunting
being
horn
obnoxious.
and buffing us. Oh, you're
Yeah,
buffing
it
us.
helps. Especially since I'm a little more active in the battle than
I
an
didn't want to get off my
old style hunting horn.
Run like the wind, bullseye.
There's another wire beetle.
Oh, I really pissed
There's
him
a little
off.
defense bird here. It's like Mizu's gonna get close. Wait, what the heck? Oh, there he is. He's not, he's just engaging battle with us.
Now the hellfire come out.
So I have Hellfire on me. I'm gonna use my dodge and leave it behind. Trying to lure him into hitting it.
Oh, I see.
Good fire, man.
Fire.
Oh,
Unfortunately, it doesn't last very long, and it's kind of hard to predict his movements when he's like this.
yeah, I see.
Okay, I'm gonna set the Whale Nard because Mizu's in the next area. So they'll do an instant turf war. I'll hop on Mizu.
You're assuming that Mizu will lose.
If he doesn't, it works out even better. Because I can show you what to do about that.
5 minutes is all.
Run the doofus into the wall, right?
I mean, there's more to it than that. There. I don't know who needs to notice Mizu here. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna ride Mizu then. Or not Mizu, the Magma Mallow. So what I'm gonna do first,
Okay,
is
yeah,
I'm
now
gonna
we
run him
can
into a wall,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna run him into Mizu. Oh, I took too long, dang it.
Oh, wow.
Well, never
I feel
mind
like
that.
you can't mount him for very long, can you?
It depends on what you're doing. I was going a little too far out of my way, trying to aim.
Okay, get out of the way. Big tail stroke explosion.
Yeah, but you don't actually get blighted by standing in the gas.
Oh, no. Now, I live. Wow.
Ah, he didn't like that.
No.
Look, it takes a while to get my file like charged up for this.
Yeah, it's a lot longer than it is in World. In World, the zero sum was too easy to get.
I did
Yeah.
2 wire bug counters on him, and actually I didn't take any damage from it, but they hit me with the 3rd strike.
Whoa.
It's crazy.
Yeah, there's some attacks that are too fast. I have a hard
Yeah,
time with counters in this game.
Well, the shield has had a weird new move since World, I think, where you could just break into a total shield during a counter if the counter's not going to work. Like you get this force field around you, it's kind of weird.
It's where all you
I'm
just
sure it
rolls over.
doesn't really go without saying that he has a knockdown that's not really a knockdown. He actually hurts you during it.
Yeah. Got caught by that.
Oh, I was looking at Alberto. Alberto didn't need help. Wait. Alberto.
Whoa. He's a little too fast to track, it feels like.
What happened to yellow player?
These
Did he just like drop?
I mean, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Like not a lead.
Well, because he was always like, oh no, I made him really mad, and then he kind of stopped talking the whole time.
Yeah.
No, I'm kind of just listening to you guys. I didn't want to do that. I think they're getting disconnected. Still fighting him, but I can't
crap.
fighting
He
him
hit me.
alone.
Joe's dead.
Well, that doesn't help then. You just disappear and nothing happens. It's like not helping.
I know, but you guys are already in a fight, so I didn't.
Do you know?
I mean, you can still say,
Yeah,
hey,
I
At
guys.
least
don't
just
know.
say, hey, I'm disconnected, because I had to look at the sidebar to see that you weren't here. I was assuming Alberto was you, which made no sense.
Hop off.
I'm like,
all
that
over the
doesn't
mountains.
work at all.
It's okay, man. It's not your fault. Maybe.
But yeah,
It could be.
in the long
I hope
run,
it's not
we're
my
gonna
fault.
want to take different paths to get to the monster and get endemic life of our own to bring to the fight. You really only need
Yeah.
like a couple of green birds, especially since as a group it's gonna be a divided target.
It's weird. My arrow
you know,
is
we
pointing
don't-
away
we
from
don't,
Agnamalo.
Yeah, the arrow doesn't know how to go over mountains.
No, I mean he was in front of me. He was pointing away from him.
Oh, yeah, I'm like
I mean,
way
it
far
doesn't
away.
know how to go
'Cause
over
I guess I
anything.
was screwing around. Well, I mean, it's gonna be. Oh, he's right over here. Never mind.
Yeah, he's kind of mad.
I see. He's angry, as they say. Okay, that's not what I want to do, but sure. Oh wow, that just did a lot.
Believe in yourself. Show us what you're made of.
Thank God, mega potion.
Not good.
Got me.
It's coming for you. Say goodbye.
I mean, yeah, for
Oh, that
5 to
hurt.
10 minutes, it could have been worse. Oh, that did a lot too. Get me out of here.
I don't know.
Yay. Oh, time's up.
And time's up.
Okay, now we try again.
So now you kind of know like 3 different routes across the place that you can option out into other approaches. Make sure you say yes.
Yes, I forgot. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Well,
Let's
it
start.
makes more sense than to click R3 to toggle whether you want to leave the group.
R3
The default
such a
is you
great
wanna leave the
button,
group.
though.
But yeah, about the items, my #1 recommendation is for any option to change in the game is to change how you select your items. Just
The
letting go of
selection
them.
isn't the problem. It was actively just X'd out.
Okay, but I still recommend you
It
change
might have been
before you
because you
go.
were in the middle of something that you couldn't do during it.
No, it would select the normal potion or the potion for first aid med plus, but it wouldn't let me do the megas.
Yeah, and
So I just put on the old weapon select or item selection, and it was
that's
fine.
because they want you to combine meg potions on that sub menu. It's really weird.
That's dumb.
I don't know about that. Okay, everyone's in here.
Everybody. I got my doggo.
So if you want to do that weird
Yeah, I can't
wire
imagine
bug,
not bringing the dog just for the mobility boon.
the
Kind of
weird
sucks for
wire bug
cats.
maneuver, when you get hit, do you have to hold ZL and push B, or what do you do?
ZLB.
You hold
yes.
ZL and
Okay.
push B.
I mean, I've never done it before because I never get hit. So there.
I mean, it's
Nice.
not always something you want to do, but against Magnum Mallow you have to because he's got combos.
Okay, I'll get the trap, even though we're not gonna all do it.
Yeah, honestly, probably only. Well, if we just spam it later, it still helps a little bit.
Yeah, we spam it when he gets tired, and then we'll have like a sure thing that he'll be trapped and we'll do whatever, and then anything after that is a bonus. We don't want our initial trap to be less effective than necessary.
I'm gonna go my own way now.
Okay
Yeah, me
then.
too.
I have done what I can to tour guide you around this place.
I mean, I know where some stuff is, but like, it's hard to have an optimal route in 15 minutes, you know?
The optimal route
Okay,
is straight
well,
to.
as long as somebody gets the puppet spider, which I guess I'm doing because everybody's going the other way,
Yeah, you should get that.
I haven't memorized where all that
The
stuff is yet.
snow.
I know
Uh,
A
it's
stink
have
mic
this-
is always
look
good
at
if you
this
find
fucking
one so that we
tells.
can use it in case somebody's close.
looks like
The
Indo
whale
does.
nard is good. Because it's even
I have
faster than a
little
stink
bit
mic.
of a route to.
Oh, you missed the snow beetle.
I
Well, I'll
mean-
get it.
I missed it on purpose.
Yeah, the
'cause I wanted
snow
to
beetle is
go-
important to have.
Why won't it go? Why won't
Uh,
it go
The
up?
beetles. The beetles are anybody can just have and use them when we have a decent chance.
Sure.
What's he doing all the way to the top?
He
Usually
wanders.
he's
He
just-
normally
Does whatever he wants.
He's always been at the top for me, and it just takes that much longer to get to him.
Usually starts at 9 for me.
Well, not me. I guess I'm bad
My
luck.
favorite is when he starts at 9 and then he leaves to go to the top, which wastes a
what you
whole bunch of
do.
time. Did somebody get the whale nard?
What's a whale nard?
The route I took you on where it goes beside
Oh, yeah,
the
the
Torii
little
gates
people,
where
yeah.
Rathian is.
Yeah, I remember saying it. What does
It
it
will attract people from, or large monsters from adjacent areas.
do? Oh,
It's like
Okay.
a stink mink without having to bother going between the two places. But yeah, when Magnamaro starts out really high up, it's usually better to wait for him to come down to 10, like we're doing now,
Sure.
instead of
Oh, I
wasting
got
your
a
time
stink
going
mink.
there up after him.
I got a stink mink.
Stink mink is a good start.
There's Magni.
Alright, I'm gonna slam his head.
Oh, here's a Hudson mud beetle. It's not a spider at all.
There's also a blast toad. The blast toad in the mountains near the top of the screen is an instant knockdown on him, but only once. I'm sure that's not normal. Oops, I dodged into that because somebody else is getting hit.
You're gonna be fine.
Oh, you roll. He stopped, drop, and roll.
Ow. Oh, there's also the brew hair in the mountains.
Oh,
And there was one.
You can do better than that.
We're in this together. Samurai forever.
yeah.
Oh, you got staggered.
Oh crap.
I'll use this opportunity to try to bring her.
Oh, I don't know how I dodged all that, but I'll take it.
Oh man, he went away from the spot I was trying to get him to attack. Alright then.
Alrighty, what are you doing?
Yeah, sometimes the dog doesn't come.
I ran across the whole place.
It's like in Shadow of the Colossus. Or, no, Last Guardian. Sometimes it just won't obey you because it's immersive. Oh, I overshot.
There you go. I got him knocked down because of his Hellblade.
Nice.
Now I'm attacking his. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I was attacking his feet, but he doesn't really take a lot of damage from that. So.
I mean, it's not a huge difference on much. He's not like a heavily armored monster compared to some.
Oh, no.
Okay, cool.
I should've moved.
It just takes a lot of getting used to being around him.
Yeah, I mean,
It takes a lot of
this
getting
isn't-
used to being
this
around
is
him
definitely advanced.
when he's targeting other people. That also
know, I've-
complicates matters.
Oh no, I thought someone died again. Oh, I need to.
The timer died.
Raccoon, what you doing? There you go.
You didn't even ride him over.
Of course not. That'd take way too long.
Well, it wouldn't.
It's pretty fast in this demo. I don't think that's typical.
Oh, at least Joe's got it. With all that
Use the
damn.
stink mink.
Thank you for delivering her to me. Oops.
Teamwork.
Stupid clouds. Trying to get him blighted
Yeah,
and poisoned.
I'm gonna hit him while you're doing that.
Might not get the blight. Oh, I think I did.
Yeah, he's Fireblight now.
Yep,
He's
so he's got double.
going like a like a video game. Thanks for the support.
Wow, he stays down a long time.
Yeah, he does. We'll take it though.
Alright, just said it.
You set what?
I don't know.
Oh, you down.
Yeah. Alright.
Because we're giving him the business.
Business.
Oh, okay. There's another frontier.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you can watch and ride him. Yeah, nice. Get him.
Okay. I mean, I guess attack Mizu, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, and then use your last stamina to dash into Mizu, so you can switch to the other one.
Actually, may as well do it right away then. I mean, why bother beating
Yeah,
it?
just dash into Mizu.
Okay. But, damn it, it didn't.
Well,
he
you
didn't
can.
Go, he didn't go the way
If you
I
have
wanted.
extra wire bugs, you can.
I had run out, but like I aimed towards him and he went towards the wall instead.
Okay, well now Mizu's probably not going to stick around for another turf war, which is fine.
He already.
I mean, if we get them in the same area again, that was basically our one shot at getting a free one without it taking a lot of time.
I ruined everything.
Oh, it's all good. That was dope.
Not good, you ruined it. Game
It
over.
really was. I didn't do much at all. Like I never even got to really hit him either. Come over here, Magnamalo. There's Hellfire.
Yeah, you can also hit the Hellfire yourself to the same effect.
Yeah, I was wondering. Ooh, damn.
Did we shift? No, he-
Yeah.
He's getting pretty scratched up.
Alright.
It looks like.
Yep, we're doing good.
I mean,
So did the tail get severed or broken?
We're doing good adjacent. Yeah, you can sever one of his tail blades. So it won't stop him from doing anything, but it'll look busted. Oh, that was close.
Pikachu, busted.
Let me get out of here.
Yeah, he's kind of mad.
Yeah, I kind of really need to wet my stone.
Yeah, I should
Then
too.
hop on the dog. Hop on the
dog
dog
is-
and run in a circle. I
You can
mean,
always hold A.
That's true. There we go. Now I run away.
Thunder.
Sure, like the wind.
good. This is good because now we can get another KO easier. Oops.
Our KOs don't happen less often than in Rage, do they? Pretty sure
No.
it's the same.
But it's harder to hit the
He
target.
ran.
Of course,
He
you
ran.
can't get the boon if he runs, yeah.
Ran like a
I
coward.
mean, he still has some time on his Thunderblade.
I should probably eat a steak.
Oh, crud. Oh, that's just empowering up.
Powering up my legs.
I was gonna do
That time it was. It might be good to trap him just to keep him still so we can knock that out of him. So I'm gonna put down a trap.
Okay.
Because he's getting pretty charged, and if he gets more charged, he's gonna do his super kill.
Oh, that's how.
See, I see.
There we go.
Okay, so somebody got him, that's good.
I almost feel bad for him.
You shouldn't, because of what he's gonna make us go through.
Oh, I know. It's an almost. And
Okay, he might be getting ready to do something that we don't like. If he could land in my trap, that'd be nice.
now- Yep.
Or that.
And
It's hard to tell who he's going to target, too.
don't swear it.
I mean, just assume he's attacking everyone.
So I don't know why
You
this is
assume
running
he's
a lot
attacking you, you'll never be disappointed.
better than I remembered. I think when I tried out my own, was I just unlucky and he was targeting me and not the dog or cat? Because I feel like I was dying right away.
I mean, he's going to kill you if you don't have, like, any extra HP, but that's about all I can say. It also,
I feel like when he
it's
does
also
that,
a lot like the
that
hyper
dodge,
monsters
it's a one-hit
in
wonder.
Generations, except without the slowdown. Anything that's glowing, he's going to hurt you very bad.
Okie dokie.
Again, great sword. I think the great sword might do better.
That's fair. Doesn't take much. The greatsword just needs to land a few good hits, and suddenly it's way ahead of the other weapons. But if you
No,
don't
there's
hit,
Yeah, I was
then
trying to
you're
use
not
it.
doing very good.
It just feels slow.
Yeah.
Use the A Silkbind to immediately dodge out of the way and put your sword back, and get a damage buff.
Oh, that's true.
Probably better than
Start
using your
doing
X
that.
one.
Yeah, one thing you
Yeah,
always
if
want
you
with the greatsword is
want
like
to do a lot, you need to use all of your moves, including the Silkbinds.
Yep. Yeah, I've been using the silk mines lately just
Some,
for like evasion.
yeah, that's good. But we don't actually have a lot of time to dance with him. We have to actually kill him.
unlike the lance, for example, you have the regular counter, but if you use the silkbind counter, you get powered up. So you want to try to use that instead if you can.
No,
Keep your damage output up.
I mean, it depends. I don't know the particulars very well on that one.
that's silly.
That's
Why
how
would
it
anyone
works.
do that?
There's
But
also one
anyway,
where you
well, I mean, there's also to consider your frame data, how much wire bug recharge it puts you in, that kind of thing. But yeah, ideally, if we figure out what we're doing, navigation-wise, we should all take different routes and get different endemic life.
I'm not gonna be able to memorize that and also kill him in a tight time frame. That's
I
too
mean,
much
just
to ask
find
for.
like a route you like and go with it. That's fair, as long as
Yeah,
it's
that's
not
what
like
I'm doing right
everybody
now.
going
I'm
the
just
same
going
way.
to pick up weak
No,
points and like.
Gotta be as optimal as possible. That's Monster Hunter.
No, the optimal is just doing different things. The idea is to be less rigid and optimal
So the Whalnard only
in what
works
counts as optimal.
to monsters right next by.
I think it's the next area, but since it's all like one big open area, it makes it hard to tell what counts.
I
Sure, I
pissed
could do
off
that.
Rathalov.
Sure looks like it.
It's Rathian.
Give him a quick left tap. Oh yeah, sorry.
That's her.
She didn't want to follow you up there.
Yeah, they typically won't follow you unless you use like a stink mink. They're pretty dedicated to their areas,
Yeah.
which is a weird compromise between world and old.
Well, I'm going to the big bad.
Alright.
Okay, well
I'm gonna
he's
be there
down
right
off
now.
the mountain, so it's good. See, the reason why he goes there, oh, somebody took the pheasant. That's good.
Alright, I think I got a couple buffs. I should be alright.
Yeah, me
I
too.
can get some mushrooms if I really wanted to.
I'm coming with you guys.
I'm bringing Rathian with us so we can start strong.
You say so.
Well, I mean, I'm doing it. Don't be
Yeah,
surprised when
go
she
down.
just shows up.
Everybody's doing it.
Okay, somebody got the Thunder Beetle, that's good.
I mean, for what? A shock trap that we're probably not going to be able to use?
Oh, it's for KO.
Take bite.
Alright, I'll jump on her.
Yeah.
Yeah, please do. Oh. I gotta get some heals. Nice, yes. Get those freezes, get those good hits.
He's giving her the business.
Yep.
It's fine, you've got a lot to work with there.
Ooh.
I used up all my bugs, that's why.
Ooh, the back hurts.
Oh man, I missed my Punisher.
I
Dang
thought
it.
those auto home. How could you miss?
Oh, I mean, I missed the window because I was in the middle of an attack when it ran down.
I see.
It's a lot more interactive than the mounting minigame of the previous games.
Oh, right. The camera won't work until I lock on.
Oh.
And sometimes it doesn't.
Oh my god. I'm trying. healing. Oh my god. Full health. I'm ready. Oh, how did he hit me?
You big.
Yeah, he is.
Very big.
Oops. Oh no, you got me anyway.
Dead.
And that's one.
Yeah, you don't want to use Wirefall recklessly because it actually makes you vulnerable like immediately.
You're gonna be sorry for
Yeah, I
that.
saw. It's really weird.
The dodging part is the part that it's for. Like,
It's interesting to watch his attacks from afar. He really
Good.
moves.
Yeah,
he
he's
does a
fast.
lot of like curling up and turning around and stuff. I didn't take another stink mic, did I?
Oh,
Rangers
Don't
together.
worry, I can do that. Oh, never mind. Mizu's leaving. Just gonna bring him with me.
Wow,
Ooh.
how did that miss me?
Yeah,
he
this
got,
guy's-
he got a 50 on that though.
Getting
Nice
ridiculous.
shot.
Oh, 50 is just the explosion damage from his Hellfire Blight.
Oh, 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 oh.
Ooh. Thank you, Superman dive.
Yes, that will save you.
Sometimes.
So when does this
So
power
that
go away? He does a
save
big
you.
explosion like Teostra?
Never.
You have to knock it out of him like he's an ogre.
Okay.
Oh god.
Alright. I'm gonna bring Mizu with me in just a second.
Do it.
Perfect.
I don't have a mix, so I gotta do it manually. There we go, got him. I think.
Got him,
Yep, there he
GG.
goes. Yeah, they made the threshold really low in this particular quest to get the other guys, so they really want you to use them as weapons.
Makes sense.
I still
Yeah,
haven't
just
quite
like
gotten
really-
down a good read on how to like get water blight
Oh,
from
nice.
my attacks, but I'm trying to do what I
it'll-
can.
Oh, he used that water blight.
Oh, he does? It doesn't look very blighted.
He's sweating.
Okay, it's kind of hard to tell from up here.
I keep getting all these ghost prisms.
Actually, Joe, how do you lock on to the monster?
R stick, click in.
Click in the right stick and make sure you're
Oh.
with the right target.
And then
Because
you
it'll
push-
lock onto any monster, not necessarily the one you're fighting.
And then I think the default is you tap L once to lock on the to swing the camera, and you tap L twice to put it behind you.
That makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna try that. Get some free hits during this time.
Mizu, what are you doing?
Wasting time.
Well, you were supposed to leave, Mizu. No one wants you. Okay.
He's just sticking around, that's crazy.
It's because she
I mean,
was
if he's
winning.
gonna do
she saw,
that-
like, oh, oh, oh.
I could probably make a advantage
There we
out of this.
go.
I would like to be able to see where I am in the game. Thank you.
I didn't drink the potion.
Okay, I don't want to fight both of these at once. Should have brought Dung Bomb, I guess.
No, it's really not a problem. This is not normal though.
It's not.
One of
Yeah,
them should have
it
left,
doesn't feel like-
and he left.
Sure.
Sharpen
Come
while
on, doggy. What the heck?
Yeah, I don't know. Like they're like locked
Here
in
it
their
comes.
animations, so they won't come with you.
I mean, if they're knocked out.
Yeah,
then,
they
but-
tend to be doing whatever they feel like. Oops,
Have a
that's
dog
bad.
wants to take you. No, it's a feature.
I mean, the cat's always. Oh, what the
Oh
heck?
my God,
Mizu
is
wants
he
some.
still here?
I
I
guess.
guess
Mizu
so.
is
I'll
very
take it.
upset here.
That's cool with me.
Do you leave
I'm in a
now?
good place.
I think he
Oh,
did.
yeah,
Stop
Yeah.
targeting me.
Oh, he's over there.
Coming. Oh god. Oh,
man,
it
he
actually
tried to stab
hit
me
me.
in the mountain.
He did. Ow.
Feel better now?
I don't know if that's the thing that actually happens. It just looks like it because he's weirdly idling.
And the tail was through the mountain. What can I tell you?
I mean, there's lots of clipping in Monster Hunter.
You're gonna be fine.
But there's very good hit zones and hurt boxes and so on.
What's your name's plus the off?
Oh, getting out of there.
There's no time.
Alright, I'm gonna put down a trap because this is gonna get scary really fast.
Yeah, perfect. Good timing for that.
Where's the
Oh,
there's the
I
trap?
gotta get out of here.
Cut that chat.
I guess.
Alright, go. Nice.
I think I missed the head on that one. It's fine.
Ooh, now
Oh, you
he's
fell backwards.
over.
Here we go. Hope I can get this. Yes! I get 37.
Well,
It's not really that
hit
good.
the right spot and you have to do a proper charge.
Yeah, it's not really that great for the great sword.
I mean, are you using charge attacks or just trying to get good swings in?
Exactly.
What the?
Yeah, that was a weird angle.
That's,
They were going after me, but they went after you guys. Get this nice hit.
Roll again.
Get over here, you.
He's not all charged up.
Maybe we should put another trap.
Oh, there goes the
He's
trap.
happy, he's happy. Oh, he's gonna explode.
No.
Oh, he just powered up. A lot of voice lines overlapping.
Oh, got him
So
good.
you
You know what?
I
This
know he's
bracelet
like
is really
trying
solid.
to- that tail sting is like a giant shockwave afterwards.
Well, no, he's got a move that does that.
Oh, it's just a
He like
separate-
stirs it in the air.
Okay.
Better spot.
Oh gosh. Well, now he's tired. If anybody's got a trap to set, you can set it.
I put one on the side.
He
What's that
already
one?
did, but he went far away, so.
There it goes. It's fine, I'll do it myself.
Zero sum discharge.
What the heck was that? Oh, you actually got one charged
I
up
can
then.
go bomb. That's
Nice, 128.
Why are you bombing? Do not bomb during a fight. I have explained to you on many times that that is not a good thing to do.
And the time's gonna run out anyway.
Like, there's a time to bomb, and that was not it.
He's totally going to sleep.
it's the
when
blast
you get on
toad.
him and win.
Oh, great wire bug. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. Ooh, and I
I
get some
never
more buffs
find
while
that
we're at
great
it.
wire bug.
I think they've reset all the wire bugs in this. Like I had some unlocked already, but I don't see them.
Yeah, I don't remember that being a thing you could do in the other.
Oh, did Nindo just leave?
Oh crap, he's is he playing in the shed again?
I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to his character and seeing if he's been jogging around or anything.
I got the nitro on the blast toad, sorry.
What did you do?
Oh, no.
see.
You hit
Joy's
me.
dead now. We have to lame it out until the time is over.
Yeah, that's totally how this works.
Yeah, just like cross tapping.
We're all gonna die.
No, not me. Never
Is there
me.
just not a good system message when somebody gets disconnected? Because I have not seen that even once.
Apparently not. It's a little weird they don't, like, say anything.
Yeah, didn't they used to just go ka-chunk and you'd see it say someone
Yeah,
dropped?
there's a big chunk in the middle. So
Now
you
you're
go on.
powered up.
I'm
You
dead.
die, it's over.
fair. Now, allegedly, they rebalanced the HP in the final game for disconnects as well as joins, but
Oh.
I have no idea what HP settings they're using for this demo, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's always at full health.
Just
Because
so
why
you know,
not?
My character said so close when he died. So I don't know if that's
Ah.
indicative or what.
I don't
There
think
he
so.
is.
I hope it works.
DC.
Okay, what are you doing? Are you
not
playing
doing
from the
anything.
shed?
I have no choice.
I'm going to try.
Are you playing from the shed? Are you telling me that you
I
are?
am. Yes, I am.
Then that's why it's
Just
happening.
so-
I've explained this. What you're trying to do does not make any sense.
Fortunately, Monster Hunter mostly just beats you up and not us up. Though I remember
What?
monsters jumping around too, so it's interesting that's not happening.
Well, since I'm hosting, it wouldn't do that.
Maybe. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm going to go ahead and try Greatsword because I'm not getting hurt too bad.
You're great.
Yeah, you really need to go with whatever weapon you feel does the most damage for you. Because
Well,
we
under
just do
normal
not have time.
circumstances, yeah, if we have a good time limit, plans all the way, you do get a lot of damage. It's consistent.
That's
but
not what I'm saying, though.
I know.
I'm saying this is not a normal quest, and you can't go with that.
But in the long run, Lance
I would
does work
use
out
like
better.
a whole bunch of other weapons. I use Greatsword on this because it's how I have to do these things, because Capcom
Yeah.
demos are dumb.
Yeah.
And I'm using
Just-
the party buffing super bludgeon because do
Right, but
two
I mean,
things
the
at
problem
once.
with Greatsword is
No,
you have to
no,
actually.
we're waiting on you if you're ready.
Problem with Greatsword is you have to
let me try.
actually hit the guy. With Lance,
Yeah, well, that's why
You're always-
hopefully
you're-
multiplayer makes it more likely.
yeah.
We should all use dual blades.
Oh, we should all be
There
using
you go.
longswords.
I just like
All
how
of the
Lance
unique
jumps.
longsword moves apparently have tripping
longsword is
prevention
nice.
built in. So if everyone's spamming their super longsword moves, they will not trip each other. I'm not saying we should do that, I'm just saying that that's just the thing. It's
Yeah,
kind of
that makes
comical in
sense.
that regard, considering the reputation of the weapon.
There we are, all full up.
I'm going great sword again.
Whatever gets you
Great.
biggest numbers most. But if you're
Yes, it's the best.
if you're using small attacks on the greatsword, you're not really using the weapon the way that it should be. You might want to
If
pick
you're
something
Hey,
else.
let me
If you're
just
using
continue being a noob.
If you use the first
That's
charge
kind of
on
the
that,
opposite of what we're doing here.
I know, but let the noob. I'm new at this game, at this series. You guys have all background knowledge and everything.
You keep on changing
trying to
your
tell you
mind
how
on
to
whether or
do
not
your
you want to
weapon.
proclaim that you're new or not. Because, like, yesterday you said the opposite. Oops.
I said,
Dang it.
the
Said I
Greatsword
was
is not
alright.
a good weapon to start with if you don't know what's up. Because you do have to use the really strong attacks, and they have to actually hit.
Oops, I accidentally took 2 first aid stacks.
take them because I don't
How
ever
dare
use
you.
them. I just
I
use the
know, we
potion
don't
for
really have
them.
enough time to get down to that. But still, it's still not a good thing.
I mean, the most basic strong attack for a Greatsword is just holding the X button and charging it a bit, then letting it go at the right time. If you let it go too early, it's not going to do much. If you let it go too late,
Yeah, it
it's
does
not
like
going to do much.
exponentially higher damage if you actually charge it appropriately. And
No,
then there's
on top of
another
that,
exponential gain if you do the multiple charge combo.
There's 3 sets of separate charge attacks. So if you're just using the first one, you're not going to do much damage. It's fun like that. Stupid.
No, I will not
You
make
knocked off
tutorial
the dog
videos
I
on how to
think,
do
Fred.
this, because those
I don't
already
know how that
exist and they're
No.
done better.
No, you just don't know how to climb. Climb more.
The only way you shouldn't be knocked off your dog is if you tap B, right? I didn't push B, but I fell off.
I mean, if you press the the ZR button while you're climbing, you'll fall off, which
Oh,
makes no
well,
sense.
there you
but
go. That's what
There
I
you
did.
go.
Yeah, I've done that once. It's like a stylish backflip sometimes.
I got disconnected
Like, that's
again.
not what I wanted, but it looked cool.
Again, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the shed
Again,
life.
are you playing in the shed?
He said yes.
Yeah, I already said yes.
This is not going to work.
I ended
I
up
told
putting
you
like
not
a
to do
little.
that. And This is technically for you. So why are you doing this to you?
I know.
Don't be mean to yourself.
I'm gonna fight the monster and die, guys.
Be better.
Okay then.
I am not ready to fight him.
Okay, good.
Oh, I should go cut through all these mountains.
He jumped right through a tree.
Watch out for that tree.
Yeah, if you... Oh, yeah, he's still here in the chat. If you're saying you're doing 40 damage and stuff to him, that's just a single strike with your sword. Or a bad charge.
Yeah, probably, I mean, I was using the gun lance in the beginning, so it's kind of like focus on that. And then on the last match, I ended up trying the sword.
I mean, I haven't played the greatsword much here, but I would assume you usually go over 100 damage with the strike.
This looks like a fair
If you
match.
hit him well.
I'm getting distracted.
Yeah, I charged it, and then if you hit him in the face, you actually get like 174.
Yeah, if you get a good charge and a good hit zone.
You should be doing triple digits with the greatsword on the average.
For real? Triple
Says the
digits,
guy
like,
Yeah.
that doesn't. Says the guy that doesn't use it.
Every
Alright, I'm
single
bringing
hit
Matthew.
should be the good players, every single hit is basically a supercharge. Now that's not my playstyle per se, but that's what you should be aiming for.
Yeah.
Alright, Joe's on Rathy.
Good, maybe I can sneak him some hits here.
Oh yeah. Attack him when I can. Yeah,
Yeah,
154.
you,
Man,
you
even
can't mess up
Rathian-
anything.
Even Rathian's doing greatsword numbers.
Unless you're dumb enough to stand between them.
Oh good, I got with all 3 hits of that.
Just gonna build up my discharge.
Have some
here.
blights.
You moved him.
I
messed up my
did not
combo.
choose to move her.
Again.
She moved on her own.
Quit moving! I get one
She's
hit.
too big.
Well, there you go. I didn't get any light. Oh well.
That's only back about the great sword. It feels like you really gotta hit every hit on the combo.
You do.
Yeah.
That's why I say use the weapon you're most confident in, because this isn't like the time to learn stuff.
I mean, like, I gotta,
Unfortunately.
Have coffee.
if you hit every hit in the combo, it's like 80 plus 150 plus 250. So that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That is, actually. I tried, when I first played the game, the demo, I was trying to use the sword and shift. I really like the combo, but in this demo, they make it so weak, it's kind of like pointless to try to do.
Well, the numbers are smaller than in World. That doesn't mean they're weak, it just means you have to hit more. The sword and shield is weak, but the numbers are on a different scale for this. You're just reading numbers and expecting them to be big.
Plus you attack faster.
So whatever numbers you're used to in World are not relevant here.
Yeah, this ain't
It's-
your mother's world.
The weapon attack values are probably going to be smaller in this game too. Because the handheld games usually use like a true 100 scale instead of just making the numbers arbitrarily large into the thousands.
Yeah. So I picked up that snow thing. What does that do again?
Frostbite, which
It
that is a single hit kill.
will slow down. Ice Blight will slow down his movements, so it's actually really good.
I'm not exaggerating there, except for one thing. It was one tiny tip below full health, but
Oh my
that
God.
killed me.
Oh look, Easy's
Did you
here.
get any health boosts?
Oh, let me grab
Probably. It
that.
looks like my bar's been really full.
Oh, you got him.
Okay, I'm on Easy now.
So you're saying Rathian...
One thing to be careful about is the commands to start riding is
Same as launch.
just attacking.
Oh yeah.
If you attack a monster while it's down, you will start riding it.
Yeah.
Hearing these really weird network sounds. like dial up stuff. You know, not dial up, but kind of like that.
Yeah, it does go on again.
Yeah, but I mean, why would you sound like that?
I'm not hearing nothing.
I don't know.
I don't hear anything either.
Probably later.
I need to
Ow.
One.
sharpen.
Usually let you see your stat screen on this, like,
No.
I would assume our armors are different levels.
I'm sure they're actually just layered. Because there's no need to give us real armor
That's true.
with like skills and stuff.
That's true.
I wouldn't be surprised if we all have the same horrible stats.
Show us what you're made of!
Ah,
Where are you going? I was
following.
attacking you.
Oh, that's the double. Oh, wow. That was a very precise hitbox. That didn't hit me at all. I need to work. Wow, he's trying to stab me real good. Goodness. Samurai.
Okay, he's gonna do it. Dive, dive!
Wow.
Two Superman dives can save you from all the attacks there. Just for the record.
No.
You dive early to get out of the way of the first lunge in case he's going after you. And then it'll give you enough time to do it again when he's going for the big one. Alright, I'm gonna wire him up.
Okay, I'm gonna heal up.
Wow, I actually got a combo off on him.
Good job, buddy. I knew you could do it.
Did we already get a
I just got
mountain?
a comment that this guy.
Because the spider
I don't
didn't do
think
anything.
Getting away!
And I did an extra like 300 on him.
This guy's really fast for a great sword person to try to get attacks off on.
Well, if you're used to the way he moves, you can get them in.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm just saying that he's got some weird like after movements to his attacks. You have to get used to those if you want a great sword in.
hit me there. Like he was on the ground, but he roared and somehow.
Yeah, he's got a fake
Oh,
fake out kind of like a Doggerons,
okay.
where he's falling down, but he'll actually hurt you during it.
That's dumb. Why would you do this?
Yeah, there it is right there. He just swiped at me because he's a tiger.
Rar.
No, he's a magnum.
Well, he's going to kill you. That's what he's going to do.
No.
Oh man, he ruins my magnificence.
By the way, was he in a weakened state? We should have dropped a trap.
I don't know. We probably should have. Yeah, there he did his fake out again. It's a lot more aggressive than Odogaron's, because
I mean, like, what's that on here?
yeah, there's a big buzz happening.
Yeah,
in the-
like a microwave or something.
How's that
Like, what is what is his shed? Like,
Frankenstein's laboratory.
I don't know. He tackled me through my attack.
You
That
did.
was,
He
beefy.
tackled you.
He tackled. He used quick a tackle.
I don't want to die. I'm gonna
You're gonna
die.
be sorry for that!
don't die.
Giddy up!
I mean, that's the big
Yeah.
hurdle here is doing productive damage while not dying.
I mean, yeah, they do design a
Because,
guy that he just runs around all the time. It's really hard to actually get a beat on him in 15 minutes. Which is really more like
he's
10
like
minutes.
a Doggeron. He will run away, but he's also coming close. He's always a little bit closer than you think he is. So, he's actually not that out of
I
range.
think I thunder blighted him. Yeah. Whoo!
Did you throw the-
Yes, I did.
You threw the beetle at him? Okay.
Thunder beetle.
So,
Thunder beetles,
I
or
don't
go.
know if it actually gets him easier to stun to other people that are using...
Out of here.
We're low on time, so I'm freezing him.
Do it.
I'm bringing Rathian again to see if we can't get him mountable. Because my attempt to mount him earlier didn't work at all. Even though I did like twice as much mount damage as should be necessary.
Slow round again.
That was a mistake.
So we'll see what can happen here.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, that happens. If he's got charge built up, he can just do that. A smaller version of his big attack.
I mean, it's worth noting he jumps like off screen to do that. And you have like no way of knowing where he's even going. I didn't know he was gonna do that. I thought he was just jumping.
I mean, did you take your eyes off him?
The camera took the eyes off of him. He went off screen. He jumped in the air. My camera wouldn't pan up to
Yeah,
see
that's
him. And
generally all that he does when he does that. He can't do any other moves when he jumps in the air.
Yeah, the problem
It's
see where that
literally
goes
the
is
only move that could happen.
he jumped like 50 feet up in the air, so the camera's gonna have trouble following.
I mean, like,
But when he does that, that's the only thing
you're
he
telling
can be
me,
doing.
Hey, watch out for this attack that you can't really react to that close if he just happens to do it.
I'm going to be weird and try the hammer just.
I
to
mean, you
try it.
probably shouldn't be standing directly in front of him to begin with.
So don't hit him. Like,
It's hard. It's not
you
productive.
see, we're arguing as if this is actually going to be doable with us, but it's not.
At least we're
Yeah, it's a
trying.
buzz right there.
I don't really like the using the great sword here because he's moving too fast. My damage output spares the lance. But I'll
That's
try the
fair.
hammer.
There's
Well, just
a
a
lot
single
of things.
strike. A single strike with the greatsword is 33. 2 strikes with the lance is already more than that, and you could consistently hit him in the face over and over with the lance.
Don't use the weapon you're more confident on.
That's why you use the weapon that make big number go big.
Now, if you know where he's going to stand and you could charge your attacks consistently and hit him, that's where the greatsword's going to be better. If you can't, then the greatsword
If
saves
you
time.
if you like the hammer, but you end up thinking you're a little slow on the movement, you
Yeah.
could try the hunting horn next time. It's ridiculous.
Hunting horn has awoken to violence.
Yo, the way that you use the hunting horn is actually super nice with it. It's crazy.
Well,
Ah,
then
It's
Joe.
a lot easier now because
It's never been this good.
it's never been
It's
this
never been
aggressive.
that good?
They made it
It's
a lot
always
faster.
had good damage values. The problem is that it takes a lot of things you have to micromanage to make it effective,
Sure.
and that's why most people don't care for it.
It's different.
Like
But
now
it's just
faster.
fast and violent.
Well, you
and
hit
it
the buttons and
autoplays
instantly
songs.
play the song, as opposed to load the song and then have to separately play it.
Isn't the downside now, though, that the songs last a lot shorter?
Sure,
I
but you're
mean, maybe,
constantly
but
doing
they
that.
should never run out because you're always attacking. If you use 2 of the same
It makes
attack
me
in a
think
row,
of,
you
like,
just play the song.
Capoeira.
Yeah, the recital has invincibility frames that I haven't really gotten used to. But it's
That's
really
breakdance.
only used to play self-improvements.
Yeah.
Yeah, the recital is a breakdance now.
So I found this tunnel which Indo was talking about. It's just
I mean,
That's
it's a
all.
shortcut, but it's not really a very useful thing for most purposes.
and
It's
what
got a
do
bunch
these
of
little
gold bugs in it.
bugs even do?
Points.
They give you points and they restore your stamina. If for some reason you had stamina missing and you're collecting bugs.
All right.
So with the
Well,
stink link,
since-
how would you use it? Would you just throw it at the monster
You,
and then have
you
it
use
follow
it
you?
on yourself, you'll start stinking
And then the
when
monster
you
just
get near
comes
the
to you?
monster, and it starts stinking when you're around it for long enough.
I see.
And then you'll
So it's
see
like
under its icon, you see that little black area under the question marks in the upper corner? That's like
Okay,
a
yeah.
status
Oh,
indicator.
interesting.
It'll have like a little purple claw mark when it's being lured somewhere,
I see.
and it will have a
So it's like you're
blue
dunning
like face.
self.
Yeah, you done yourself.
reversed.
Stung them. It'll also have like a little blue thing in that area if it's indicating that they're near death,
I see.
instead of having to look at your map.
On the map.
So when I use one of those later, did somebody get the whale lard?
I had not.
Nope.
I mean, if you did, that's
No.
good. Just means that what? Somebody probably got it.
Got the brew hair. Got the
That's
thunder
cool.
thing. And
I'm just kinda grabbing-
I got the stink link.
Oh, I
My
do have the
dog
wheel
was
mark.
just
Never
staying
mind.
down
Shut up.
there.
I thought it was missing. It wasn't.
Oh, I don't have any great wire bugs. Oh, there's Mizu. Let's try the stink pink.
Yeah, try it. And you'll see the icon I was talking about.
There
Hopefully.
we go. Now he's on me.
Yep.
He's on me.
So
like
he'll
a-
just follow you because you stink. Made him stink.
Okay, I want to go.
Doesn't like it.
Stinky, stinky.
This. Coming to you guys. We're pretty far away though. I probably should have taken
No, it's pretty close for what you need. But you took an indirect route for some reason.
Oh, because I'm confused. I'm
Okay.
not great at
Because
directions.
you're stinky.
Sure. It's
Okay,
totally
that
stinks.
wasn't what I wanted.
Stinking apparently. You guys are hellfire, huh? Okay,
Sometimes.
I hear your music. So
You sure you don't hear Mizu's music? Because Mizu following you will do that.
oh, I guess it is music. Alright, here we are. Alright, I'm here. I don't know how long
Okay.
it's gonna take.
It'll generally create the turf war almost immediately.
Oh, there's Mizu.
Oh, I see. Yep, yep.
I
Yeah.
should have followed Mizu, clearly.
What?
Ow, 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 ow. Whoa. Everyone's talking. Loud noises.
There we go. Now they're gonna fight.
Put a lot of
Now I'm gonna take Mizu.
Okay.
Yeah, it's perfect. Alright.
Now I'm gonna blight
Fight for you.
Magnum. I think I got him right there. I can't tell. The blighting is really,
You got him.
Really
Pretty
subtle.
powerful effect.
Yeah.
especially at the scale, it's hard for me to tell. Just got a tail whip. Super effective.
Nice hit.
Ow.
Oh god, that was interesting. Guess I'll just go for the face.
Something what's going on right now.
Oh, he got knocked forward. And he got knocked
Oh, we
out.
got
How many
Wow.
on this card just
Come over again?
This is
Or
how
we
you
did.
do it.
Yes, he fell over.
This is how you
Yeah.
Looks like you got a good hit in there.
win. Yeah. Take the discharge in the face.
I think that was your second charge motion.
Nice. I got hurt doing
Uh, fair.
That was worth it. Nice. Oh.
that. There's a lot of shiny things over here. All these materials.
Yeah, if only they did any good.
Yeah, they make me feel better.
Okay, that's,
Wait, if
that's
you
I
pick
good.
up this stuff, it actually.
No, it doesn't do anything.
Okay, I was like, wait, what? Because I haven't been picking them up.
We just specifically said that it does nothing but make you feel good, so...
The normal game's gonna launch
Yeah, they're cars.
Oh gosh, I got launched. Oh man, oh whoa. I would not have survived that without this much health.
Go down. Get an extra hit.
We can put them down a lot already. It's gonna take a minute.
Are there any traps placed? I haven't really noticed.
No, I don't think so, not yet. You can if you want one.
Pulling down then.
Where'd you?
Oh, I guess I'm not if he's roaring.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, thank God. We went after
It
me.
just is though.
We don't really have enough time to get picky about the ideal trap times.
Nope.
And, this is just as well
Where-
anyway.
Oh, I see
Are
it.
you kidding me?
Oh, he left. What a
I'm-
bugger.
He knew.
I'm destroying this trap because I need to, be able to place my other one later maybe. Well, no, I'll just leave it.
Doggy, warrior, dog.
Yeah, if you destroy it, I can place one because I ended up bringing one too.
Everyone can place their own traps. My
Oh, it
trap has
doesn't
nothing to
counter.
do with your trap.
Well, it says pitfall trap and it says an X on it, so I think it kind of might.
Because you're probably in
I'm
a
not sure yet.
place or in a condition where you can't do it. If
Okay.
you're on a dog, you can't put it. For example.
Come over here, come on.
If you're in the water, sometimes the area's too deep for a pitfall. That kind of
I don't know what that X was. That was.
Oh, that hurt.
I'm still dead, guys.
Oh wow.
Cool, thanks.
good.
How could you do exactly what you said you were gonna do?
There's nothing I could do in an instant. Except try to roll through the
wasn't.
attack, which I tried.
Do not try. Just do the Baby Yoda.
Yeah. I mean, that's one cool thing about the game. You do have the opportunity to try
my
to
God.
attack.
Well, he's getting picked, so we should probably do something.
I'm sorry. I put a
Terms of
trap
trapping.
there. I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god.
Well,
Okay, that's fine, I guess.
like you said,
Not
we
ideal, but we'll work with it.
can't be picky.
I would have liked to have access to his head, but that's fine.
No.
Any
Oh, that
damage you
doesn't-
can do to his pink spots is good because he's going to explode at us later if we don't defuse him. Oh, there's the other trap. So I would like to hit his arms before he, Oh, he just flew over the trap.
Yeah, he's been hopping.
He doesn't care.
You're just waiting for me to come back.
That's probably it.
Fine. Get out of here.
You can charge the hammer's soakbind attacks, by the way,
Yep.
by just holding a hammer charge.
Oh, no. I don't know how I didn't get hit there.
Thanks for the help.
He's ignoring the trap, though. I don't like that. It's hurting my feelings a little bit.
Oh, you want to trap him? I'll trap him for you.
Okay, everyone throws
I
it.
mean, just having
know, I
him
was
sit
kinda
in the
like-
one trap would be alright.
I just don't know who
Oh, well, now he's gonna do this thing.
right there. Boom.
Wow.
And
He's
it trapped him.
It's okay.
You're excellent bait.
Oh my god, this like team hit, the friendly fire is kind of crazy.
What are you talking about?
You know how like when you're swinging, and then that means that somebody swings at the same time. They can technically they could like stun you before you hit, like before you swing. I don't know if that makes sense, but like.
Well, yeah.
I'm trying to decide if you're talking about a thing that's in every Monster Hunter, or if you are...
Friendly fire interrupting you. But,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like they've lessened it.
Yeah, it was at like a really interesting low in World.
Okay, that's probably why I never noticed it.
You just got to provide our third card here. There you go.
Cool.
Wow. Thanks
You
for
may
doing
want to
that.
try the hunting horn.
Well, I think the main problem is that I'm getting one hit KO'd. I don't know what the deal is.
Get the health boosts.
Are you getting health boosts?
Yeah.
I'm not going to get them again after being carded.
They keep.
No, you don't have to get them again. You just have to have enough that it doesn't happen the first time. Or in general. I don't feel like you're getting very many if this is the case.
Well, at least that
You don't
run
have
I
to get
didn't.
like a ton. But you need to have
Apparently I
enough
did
so he
not.
doesn't kill you.
Apparently
You know
I
what?
didn't do
I
well
think,
that
like,
hit.
Yeah, I think it's because the axe doesn't have a shield. At least the shield can like protect you a little bit from the damage you take. But if you have like an axe, you can't really block yourself. But I
That's
guess
not what we're talking about.
yeah, you're still talking about like the little buffs that you can pick up on from the insects themselves.
I mean, everyone's gonna get hit. It's just make sure that when you get
I mean,
hit,
don't get
that
me wrong,
that
you'll
hit
still
doesn't
do
kill you.
like 90% of your health, but it won't be a one hit.
Yeah, so I must have not have hit the threshold there.
Like, get 3 or 4 at minimum of the green ones. Specifically the green ones.
Okay.
Otherwise, you might as well not be defending yourself.
I'm just gonna go. I'm not even gonna defend. It's a waste of time.
Get that tent, get that trap.
Oh,
The trap is not a waste of time.
You're right.
You double the amount of traps you have if you have the trap. And the pitfall trap is the better one,
And
but
it
you
doesn't really,
don't want to waste it or getting desensitized to it.
yeah, it doesn't really matter in this one so much since we don't have much time, but it is a separate trap counter, the pitfall versus the shock. They don't share the same.
It's like a
fatigue
status
counter.
element.
Ow. Why did I go? Well, I might as well get this power up while I'm here. I'll go a different way.
I mean, that's why I always go for that one first, because it's the one most out of the way of my route. So I start there.
I see the Vigor Wasps in the distance, and I think that's a power up, but it's not.
Yeah, they're too big.
It's
You
still
can't put them on your wristwatch.
Sure. There's some more health. I mean, it does add up, I'll admit. But it makes me wonder, like, what happens if you have food buffs and then get those? Will you go
I don't
even
know.
further beyond?
But one big thing they're talking about is there's going to be separate necklaces for the spirit birds. Like there'll be
Yeah, it's
different ones.
we're actually using like a level 2
I
buff
see.
necklace. So it's hard to say what anything's going to be ever.
Nothing is ever the same anymore. I was wondering too, what's
think the
what's
puppet's
usually the
better
cap
already.
in health? Is it 150 or 200?
150, although it becomes 200 in World because of that one armor skill. You have Vitality boost.
I see.
And things got a little crazy in Endgame World, so Vitality boost became like the standard.
You need it. It's the meta.
Not only Vitality boost, but also Vitality boost and Divine Blessing.
And the
is
mantles. Don't forget
Crazy.
those.
Oh, you guys reached the guy up top. I see.
Somebody took the pheasant. We're not very,
I kind of just gave him a quick
I'm not
wake-up
gonna
call.
call it a whale nard anymore. 'Cause that's a dumb name.
Now he's going down. All right.
The amount of time he usually spends up there is a good excuse to go gathering stuff. Because you had dead
This
time
works.
anyway.
Let's get him.
I'm gonna bring Rathian
There
with me.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Jumping
I'm
down.
coming.
Oh,
I'm coming. I'm
he
coming.
jumped.
You big
That was an attack.
This is gonna be good.
Okay, good to know.
Alright, Rathian's coming with me.
Whoa, he didn't roar. Oh, because you guys already got him upset. Okay, fine.
So don't
Yeah, I
pick
kind
on
of pissed
me.
him off.
But yeah, he didn't roar at us. He totally screwed up my timing, guys. I almost died there.
Yeah, it's all our fault.
Alright, Rathian's on the way. He's on the way! Oh no. Oh, I made it inside the ring of fire before it exploded.
Ring of fire. Breath of fire.
I don't want to be in the middle of this.
Sure you do.
Oh man,
Oh,
he
he's gonna
exploded.
Nice.
I threw a
Yes,
thing.
yes, yes. Do it. Do it.
Yeah.
I don't really want to be between them.
Sure you
I
do.
just want to get some free hits. Let's go. You're gonna be the one, guys. I can. For all of us. You got
Oh,
this.
you just did it. You've just
Whatever, old man.
Boosh.
mighty boosh.
Yeah, well, I guess Noelle is alright.
Rathian, please leave. Your work is
She
done
will,
here.
eventually.
Oh, let's go. Let's keep going.
That is the goal.
Oh,
Wow.
Again.
oh, keep going. Just keep hitting it. Let's go. Yo, does that mean that we get a boost every time the musician plays? Like, you know how like we're getting that little spear too?
There's only one stack up per. It's not going to be like.
Yeah, I'm just refreshing it each time.
That's cool. I didn't know that actually happened.
That's why people love the hunting horn. And they don't have to do it.
That's why people love being the hunting horn's friend. Oh man, what the heck?
Oh my god. Not that, not that.
What
Come
happened?
on.
I don't
Yeah, he broke out of
know.
the trap faster than I
He-
thought.
He ended up just beating everybody up at once. And
I should probably leave.
That's why it's
Duh.
probably a good idea. Ooh.
It won't let
Well,
me
Yeah.
Superman
He did
dive.
the little. Oh my god! He even knocked out the little fish on the side.
Instead of a
Oh.
Superman dive, I did an early regular roll. And then after that, it was still another regular roll. I figured the second one would have been a Superman dive, but it
I mean,
wasn't.
you gotta
don't
make
even know
sure
what
that the
he's swinging at.
panic run animation kicks in before you dodge, or it won't
I
count.
know, I know, but I'm just surprised that the second one was buffered in as a regular
Oh,
roll. Just kind of odd.
if you say so.
Oh my god!
Die, Endo.
No,
Dang it, Mizu,
don't
what are you doing
say
over
that.
there?
Here comes the ring of fire.
I'm good. He did so good on this one. We're gonna get there.
We're not.
Whatever, old man.
I mean, if you can do what we did at the start and actually keep it up, that's kind of the goal of monster hunting in general. Do not let the monster do anything.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
were kind
bully.
of just controlling him. It's pretty nice.
That's what happens
I
with
mean,
the
He will
multiple
kill
gunners.
you if you don't. That's why multiplayer is busted in the hunter's advantage.
Oh,
So-
I gotta go.
Ow. Away I go.
It's just unfortunate that he
I
has to
messed up my
spawn
jump
so far
attack.
from us too. So it's like
That's
if
to
you die,
give you a
have
chance to
travel
attack
so
your
far.
buffs, or stack your buffs.
Almost
Bring your
like
friends.
it's designed this way to be unfair.
Yeah, it's like if we were able to let him to be a lot closer, it'd be nice.
I
Or you
mean,
just kill him faster.
the goal is don't die, and also get all of your things set up before. He's giving you a chance to get your endemic life guilt-free.
Oh, he roared.
Now he's mad.
Oh, he canceled my super buff.
That was gonna die.
Don't say that.
Ah,
I'm away.
not sure how that didn't hit me.
Joe's gonna die.
Don't say it. We're gonna live. Let's get timed out at least.
Well, he's really staying in place for us this time around.
Uh-huh.
Oh, when it dies. Oh god.
Well, it does a little bit.
I heard that. Oh!
I was trying to do a special counter, but it took way too long.
Okay, he's doing the thing.
He's dead. He's dead.
Oh, I didn't get my Superman.
I
Oh, he got me.
Joe does
Superman.
I dodged the wrong way. I was diagonal.
His
I
lead
needed a
said,
wire bug lateral.
Make sure you go yes.
That is how it goes. And
Well,
I'll
it's
say
your
yes.
first time Indo, but you gotta go to
I did
yes.
put yes. Yeah, I put yes.
Well, that's just slow
Okay.
for us,
It's just-
for reasons.
For reasons.
Bum, 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 bum.
Dong.
We beat Champions Road, we can do anything.
Yes, this is exactly like that.
Totally.
Except without delay.
You know what? I should have got the cat instead. I feel like
No.
the dog
No.
is great for transportation, but the cat just gives
Yeah,
you
and that's
like.
all the time. We need that time.
Yeah, that's
Cat
true.
is not going to make up for damage.
I feel like
Nope.
the cat's just gonna fall off in general. It's
Yeah, the
And the
fact that
full-
you can't
Yeah.
have both is a problem for cats.
Cat
Shouldn't
is
have made
for
the dog
single
so
player.
good.
Unless they give him really cool power-ups, like could happen sometimes in the regular game. You know, like he throws bombs or he
Yeah,
steals
they could make the
stuff.
Wrath of Meow like amazing, and then there would be an argument.
Or what if he steals
But
stuff?
I don't see that happening.
what if they just add the Prowler later?
Yeah, I kind of felt like the cat is probably gonna die off.
I'll use him once I could steal stuff with them.
My cat
The
looks
cat
hella
is
cool
going to
in the world.
be an ideal single-player companion in lieu of having other players. And that's it.
That's all he'll ever be.
A weighted companion cat.
No.
Maybe he can learn Deadly Neurotoxin.
It's not the cube's power.
You don't
Cube's
know that.
power is just to be your companion, and
That's
that's
the
it.
secret.
The cube's power is to give you an achievement for being a monster.
I've already gotten 4 health pickups. It's easy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, you didn't take the mink.
No,
Where are you going?
don't know. I fell off because
Okay.
my dog doesn't know how to drive.
So,
You need to be licensed for that.
Yeah.
And then you need to eject him like Yoshi. It catches up better.
Didn't intend to go this way before, but it's fine.
Hey, you made it. I took the spider.
That's fine.
It's interesting because sometimes the spider just doesn't do anything. Feels like.
Set.
Even though usually it's like an instance mount state. And sometimes I haven't seen it do anything at all.
yeah, I'm pretty sure the tutorial guide says it's not a given.
I mean,
Aha.
I don't know what the particular situational awareness is that we don't have.
I'm gonna piss him off real
We
quick
don't
so
have
he
it.
can use his roar.
That's
Why
not
are you
good.
fighting him up there? I
bringing
explained
him
that the
down here.
reason.
I
No,
like his roar. His
you let
roar's,
him do what he's doing up there
I think
He's
so
he's
that
already
you
over
have
there.
time to
He
collect
moved.
stuff.
There he is. Oh,
Yeah, he
roar
already
is
moved.
a free counter for me.
he's rare up there. Okay, well I guess I'm fighting him now.
I'm here.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Alright then. Well, we have no backup. It's fine.
Rolled over.
I'm coming.
Time
I'm
to learn
coming.
some new tricks.
You tell him.
It's a tiger. It's a cat, not a dog.
Yeah,
It's both.
It's not a
I think
legendary gerbil.
Do you think they'll like have a dark Palamute as a final boss?
no.
That'd be cool.
I don't know. My Joy-Con's running low on battery.
Why are you using Joy-Cons?
Because the motion amp.
For
Have
the
I
weapon
not
that
shown you the
doesn't-
things I can do?
For the weapon that you're using that doesn't have
For
motion
the
aim?
sling bug. I can get so much more height by aiming manually.
Oh, I didn't think about that. That's
It's
actually really
amazing,
cool.
and I can't believe you're being stupid about this and not just, oh, okay, that's cool.
would
I
have to
mean,
look
you
into
can
that.
also free aim with buttons and it's just as good.
No,
not
no, you
fast.
can't.
Into it.
If you were a gunner, I would go,
Ooh,
yeah,
nice.
okay, that makes sense. But you're not.
I'm not bold enough to be a gunner.
This is the end for you.
Oh,
There's all over
nice.
again.
Look at that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
Please go where I think you want. So I have like a wire art that I think helps with my gauge, but I don't know how to quite use it.
Yeah, you have your wire arts are basically the hunter arts from Generations that will let you do an infinite with your gauge.
But if
But
I do
it takes wire bugs now.
it turns it back to axe.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, there's,
think they
oh
do.
man, that was closer than I wanted it to be.
And it'll
I gotta go, gotta go. Get up, get up, get up.
wow.
Coming for you.
There's Jaden.
Whoa, hey friend.
He went
He
off.
says,
He's
why
like,
are you running from me?
Why are you Why?
Now he's thinking.
Oh wow, that it's a good thing that I had all those up boosts. That probably would have been the one hit. Well, maybe not. But close enough.
Oh man, you ruined my solo.
See, he messed up my counter that time, but I wasn't using the wire bug counter. I was using the regular counter, and with that, I could switch into a super power shield. So he wasn't
You
able to
always
hit me.
want to do the super counter.
Well, if you use the wire bow counter, you get
Oops.
attack power up. So usually default to that.
I mean, you have to consider how many bugs you have free and how long you're gonna lose them.
You can do better than that.
Why is some attacks not let me do the wire recovery?
Because he hates you.
Because,
Why is it
yeah,
random?
it's just how it is.
Let's have some
It's not random, it's different kinds of knockdown. Oh man, I hit him anyway. He walked into my wire bug attack. Well, at full speed. It's
Is he
pretty
losing
bad.
or is he getting more mad?
No,
He's moding up. See, because he's pink, he's doing extra charges.
So,
Oh crap. No! Oh crap, he's looking at me.
Boosh.
You want to try to get a shock trap on him.
oh, I gotta go.
Shock trap.
That's a hard knockdown.
Putting down the trap now.
Nice, let me get in his face.
Can't last very long, but whatever.
That's why I put down a pitfall instead.
Believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself.
The pitfall's over here where the flame is. There we go.
Oh wow.
That was just a psychic trap.
Good trap. Coming.
Puppets. Or no, that's used tethered.
We didn't do any monster interactions this time, did we?
We didn't. It just
No.
didn't work
Because
out.
nobody was here.
They didn't come. Yeah, they didn't come.
I don't have the thing to lure a monster. Somebody else took it.
Oh, I fainted?
You sure did.
Somebody else has the pheasant this time, so I can't use it right now to get easier over here.
I didn't get it.
Yeah, this is a layer of teamwork that we don't have. We don't even communicate about.
Well, yeah, we're not tryhards.
No, I mean at least we could talk about it.
Yeah.
We don't.
We talk all the time about how we don't know.
I agree.
I think I'm gonna run away and sharpen it.
Oh, he's gonna do the thing. Do a double dive or guard yourself. Oh, I did it.
Wow.
That's a
regular
double dive.
Shield was enough? Okay.
No, the regular
See?
shield is enough.
Never
So,
tell your- never
I
tell
know
yourself
we
about it.
never. Okay, now we should trap him again.
Although, too bad we both. I'm surprised you got
I got him.
Trap here. Those are two.
Let me try to lower one of the other endemic life to that area.
Good. Nope.
Um,
Yeah. And then
I
maybe
assume you mean
hopefully
large
get them
monster, which is not the same as endemic life. Endemic life are the little creatures
out.
that are
Oh, okay,
items
large
now.
monster.
Cool,
But
Zoe.
yes, luring somebody with a stink nuke is a good idea when you
I
get
got
sent back to
wavelengths
camp.
here.
Pitfall trap. Go.
Good luck with
Didn't
that.
work. Oh, there it is.
You might want to wait till we're all here.
I'm coming.
No. No teamwork.
In
That-
there.
Or at least, you know, more than just you here is what I should say.
No, he's the
He's
star.
stopping. He very quickly goes into rage mode, so I want to be sure it's out.
Follow me.
Zero sum discharge. 203 damage.
That's cool.
I can get like one of those off in 15 minutes. It's kind of. I'm not.
Yeah, it takes a lot to charge that up now. Somebody, did we already use the Thunder Beetle? Oh god.
I don't know.
This one's been a little more freeform compared to our other
Do we only
attempts.
have one more card left?
I don't know.
This is 0-1.
This is what I had in my
Oh,
endemic.
you're right. You're right.
Don't have
Oh
Zero
gosh.
one was just killing Magnum Hollow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So does it feel like stack or get rid of it?
Oh, no it doesn't. You got rid of my blade.
Alright.
Yours is probably the better one to go with right now. Because our goal is to knock the charge out of his arms. if we can. We probably can. Oh gosh, that was scary.
Wow. I was trying to.
He did not like you.
I guess I
Oh, there's
was.
Rathian. Alright, now they can fight. We could really use that right now, Rathian.
Sure, yeah.
Come on, dog.
Oh,
She roared at him, but he's ignoring her challenge.
Respawn.
Oh, and then that
Oh,
happens.
nice, nice, yes.
Well, my dog doesn't want to move, so I guess.
Oh, that damn roar messed up my charge.
is this gonna mess up the... Yeah, it did. She
Right?
left.
Yeah, it did. Somebody has the Wilnard, we should play it now. Since she's not going far.
Oh, she's going really far.
Alright, well then I have another idea.
Right, win.
I got the spider. It was not good enough. I was hoping the spider would do what I wanted.
I feel like I'm not even gonna get there by the
I
time
can't
that
see.
fight is over.
I can't freaking see.
Oh gosh, what's happening?
You were blind.
Where are you?
Oh my god, I got so lucky right now.
So
I'm even
when
more
we die,
blind.
pay attention to what your character says. I wonder if they say a variation of "we almost did it" or whatever mine did.
I mean, he never even, like, has he even flinched or limped away once?
Not what we played.
I
now.
mean,
That
he's
doesn't
too
mean
busy fighting.
Yeah, I feel like you won't be able to see it on this guy.
monsters will often leave without looking
That's
at
why
anyway,
if you look
or-
at the status bar under his lock-on, you'll be able to see the blue thing when he's he's doing it.
Oh my god.
I just came back. Oh, thank God he
Whirlwind
went
death.
away.
Thank you kindly.
I probably would have died.
The good side effect there is that he used up all of his pink juice.
Juice.
Ow.
Wow. Please heal all the way.
Oh, that wasn't good.
Just what I need.
Oh god, is he after me now?
I guess.
Yeah, probably.
Wish I could see him when he was hiding
I
behind
did.
the door.
What did I
Well,
do?
Endo tried to run away, but didn't run very far. Oops,
How
that's
to
bad.
heal?
You gotta run
Okay.
further, 'cause the face. Okay. I was
Scared.
going to turn around the camera like I was hitting the button
I
to
died
reset
too
her,
though,
and he was
so
behind
don't
me.
worry.
Yeah, luring him into this little box was not a good idea since he moves so much.
Okay, that was my fault then.
It's everyone's
You just
fault.
have to wait until he's clearly looking at somebody else.
Try, Unagi, you try. Oh god, you barely made it.
I
Maybe.
don't know. I didn't. There we go.
You weren't even paying
How many attempts
attention.
do you still have left, Joe?
It says right there.
I have 12 still,
I have
Okay,
19.
but I mean I could do it again.
Psst.
And again. And again.
And again, and again, and again.
Okay, let's see.
Alright, let's go.
I will continue with what I've been doing. Old faithful. I should be.
I feel like I'm locked into the hunting horn now because I don't have an understudy.
I mean, I could just do it.
Both
I
of
mean,
you
do you
do.
know the things? There's a lot of crazy
Swing
things.
it.
Well, they won't stack
then
because
once
we'd be
you get-
using the same horn.
Then once you hit enough, do it. Do the ZR twice to do the super move or whatever. Infernal
Okay, you kind of got
Dawn.
it, I guess. That's only when that meter is full.
Yeah.
And actually, it's you press the ZR during your ZR plus X. Otherwise, you have to use your ZL
ZR
plus
twice.
X Soakbind. No, ZR twice does not do that. This is different from Iceborne.
Okay.
Everything's different.
Oh. You distracted me and I got my items all out of order.
It's time to ride like the
But
wind.
there's a couple of things that you have to know about the hunting horn that's drastically different. Like,
Press button.
your recital is only for self-improvement. There's no other function for manual recital. But it also does come with some invincibility frames when you're breakdancing.
Dog, you make me look bad.
Breakdance fighting.
You have to know that there's each of your songs is just a double note in this demo anyway. I don't know if that's the way it's always going to be. But you just play the second note and it activates the song.
Yes.
And then if you do one of each note in sequence, you activate the Magnificent Trio, which is a
Special attack.
ZR plus X. And while you're doing that, if your big meter around the horn itself is full and glowing, you can add on the Forbidden Song or whatever. In this case, it's a large attack buff.
Forbidden no jutsu.
It's very short though.
Okay.
It's easier to figure out when you're seeing it, but it still doesn't make a lot of sense compared to old-timey horn action.
I could try it next.
It's definitely a lot of fun. It takes what you were probably trying to do with the hammer and just makes it more fast. It is now the longsword of hammers.
Oh, he's coming
Yeah,
over to you guys.
I've already liked
He's moving.
the hunting horn. It's one of my favorites.
Well, this is a different hunting horn.
Just like the director of the game.
Why the director of the
It
game really
rewards
liked
you
the hunting horn,
being
or what?
offensive.
It's why
The
you-
director of the game is a
why-
hunting horn, man. Yeah, somebody took the wheel node. I'm gonna
Yes.
assume it's somebody who
crap,
just
here
doesn't
he
want to tell me that.
I didn't mean to come across him, but I came across him, so.
I'm coming.
Oops, I almost jumped off. It means I have an extra spot for a beetle or
Why?
a stink mink.
Why did I do X? I shouldn't have done X. I went right past him. Oh, Meg got
It
him
takes some
mad.
getting used to understand that,
Well, it's weird, just
Here, you big
button
brother.
combos can do very many different things.
okay. I was gonna lure her, but she flew away.
No.
And now I have the stink juice on me, so I've wasted it.
Yay.
Hold
I can't believe she turned around to roar at me and then run away. She says, "You smell bad, get out of here."
that.
And both of the other guys, whoa, I saw that. So now I'm gonna stink up Magnamallow. Oh wait, somebody's coming. Oh, she actually did get stunk up, so she's coming the entire way across the map
Oh my
in
god.
response to my making her
Nice.
smelly.
As I see you, I can't
That is insane.
stink.
I have
Stank.
never seen that happen. Ow.
I gotta go.
Wow, wow, wow.
Show us what you're made of.
We're all gonna die.
Alright, well, she's here late. But
Hey.
that's okay.
Heroes always arrive late.
Good. The perfect time for this.
Well, it would have been more perfect if she did it faster, because time is of the essence.
Oh god. Thank god. It's not me.
It wasn't me. I think it was.
Shooting you.
Fire Blight.
I hate
I
when
have
it's
any
like
more wire
a inch
picks.
off, like a centimeter off.
That's what happened.
Bye. Sweet
Nicely hit.
I'm gonna zero some discharge your tail.
Do it.
Yeah, that's one off. Can't get out.
Oh, that wasn't very nice.
I know. I felt stuck too for a second.
Oh no, he's doing more forecast.
Still way to think about it.
Don't ignore me when I'm trying to play you a song.
Look out! Coming for you!
Oh,
Ow.
You hit me.
Tail.
Well, he did a flip and he slammed you. He studied under Master Nergigante.
you think
Oh, whoops.
Nergagante's gonna come back?
That would be fun.
Yeah, I kind of like him.
If not, he's in stories too.
I know a lot of world monsters.
There he goes, he fell down.
Oh, let's go.
Ah, baby.
Is anybody gonna pick up the other one, the stories one?
I might.
Probably.
I almost certainly will, I just don't know if it'll
Player
be
anyway,
allowed.
so it's not like I need to get it right now.
Nice. Perfect knockdown.
Yeah, Joe. Breakdance fight.
There. I threw my guitar at him fight, that's what I did.
And he's stunned again.
Maybe we should have a trap before he gets mad.
Zero sum discharge
Oh,
again.
yeah.
Boom.
Oh.
Cool, and now we should get a pitfall trap down, so they can fall into that.
I could do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
If they can do it before he gets mad, it's the best. But it takes a lot of practice, and we don't practice that.
Yeah, it was kind of hard to do.
Oh my.
Getting hit by a lot of people. So.
And he's still technically not mad yet. Which is weird. There we go. Alright, I put down the trap, but he's probably not going to step into it. Oh, there he goes.
Nice.
That's amazing.
Not sure
It's
what
like I
happened.
planned it that way, but I don't know why he was in on the plan.
He secretly wants us to win.
Yeah, this
I
is
mean,
gonna be the
eventually
one.
he probably does, because then we'll leave him alone.
Oh yeah.
He's actually exhausted.
Yeah, that happens when you hit him with blunt objects over and over again.
Yeah, but I mean, they're still getting angry. Perfect.
Oh man,
Oh, he's leaving. Yes, let's go.
that was amazing.
Go for
Who's
it,
got
you
beetles?
take-
I have the fire
I
beetle.
don't pick anything up.
Well, you probably should.
Yeah, I should. I will next time.
I forgot to get on the
Man,
dog
not
before I started doing the
Not
eating.
even waiting. He just
He mad.
you're getting it.
Yeah, that's fair. I missed with my fire beetle.
I saw the fire. It looked cool.
Just a wire bug right where he's standing if anyone wants to extra.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm
Wow.
about to die.
Whoa!
Just parkoured on that gate.
Holy wow!
Why me while he's over here with me?
Oh, he's icy now.
Yes.
That's good.
That was.
That's why I asked if anybody had a beetle, because now is a good time for a beetle. And we got one. Oh gosh, that hurts.
Good.
Oh, I got him with my
Oh, nice.
Hellblade.
Let's go.
And he just exploded in my face.
That's what you do. Yeah, I wanted to.
I wish that was in the radius, but it wasn't. I appreciate how wide the circle is for his Hellblade.
Uh-oh. He's actually really mad right now.
He's really charged up too.
He's about due to be mad. More than due.
Oh, I do have a this. I don't know if this will work. I'll wait for his next attack before I try.
I'm getting hit. Out of there.
Get him. Yeah, I didn't do
Alright,
it.
coming.
It probably doesn't work when he's mad. Or when he's super.
Oh,
These are things that we will know after a while, but not before we've actually played the game.
oh my god. Did he really get me with that little roll?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a fake out roll that damages.
Want to get out?
It's a bigger version of what Odogaron does. Oh, I thought he was going to do the big attack. He did the small little... Oh, he's doing it.
Now he's.
Oh god.
Fortunately, he went for me.
It's okay.
Yeah, you're the captain of the team, so you should be taking all the...
Nope, you did it again.
Oh my god.
He
Oh
did
my
the smaller one.
You're not going down yet. All you
It's okay. He's not gonna get
Is he tired again? We have more traps.
No, he was just going slow.
It's hard to tell. Oh, he's wrecking the place.
I mean, at this point,
He's like,
any
I'm
trap
tired
you
of this
put down
building.
could be tried for just a moment.
Oh, I put one down.
That's fine. Better than nothing.
It looks like he's getting slowed down right now.
Well, we broke a thing.
You broke his tail.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh crud. Super shield, go.
Explosion.
Yep.
Oh, he left.
Oh, well,
Let me
he
just show you
had
this.
blamed
Let
out
me
the
show you
clock
this.
at that point. Oh wait, there's a great thing here.
It's unfortunate that if you break a trap, you can't keep it back.
I
That's
mean,
the
you broke it.
balance.
You didn't take it back.
Yeah, it is a balance.
You break it, you buy it.
Here, I've got the Nitro Toad. Or, sorry, the Blast Toad.
So then whatever you eat in the game, or like the little bugs that you collect, they stay permanent on you then.
For
Like,
the hunt,
yes.
it looks like.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay, that's cool.
It's for this
Look
particular
at him
hunt.
licking himself. A cat.
Yeah, he's a cat.
Meow.
He's a tiger. An explodey purple tiger.
Rolling away.
He's great.
I'm not gonna make it. Time down. Ran. Why does the dog not want to do anything? Jeez.
I think that you could set the dog to attack.
I
bro.
broke
just
something.
don't know how to do it.
You guys broke more things. Wait,
Nice, let's go.
I get my head's cut. Just get over this.
I didn't know
Shit,
that.
that's, oh, he's gonna do it again, isn't he? Oh no, he did his explosion. Yeah, we're getting really close. Because he's doing that.
Let's go.
I'm here. No fear.
Got this. Yeah, we got this. Oh gosh.
No, the timer's got us, but it was a really good run.
I would feel good about this run.
Oh god.
It's tired again? No, it's just
Yeah.
not. It's just not.
Oh, it's gonna explode.
Ironically, it's
Dang,
safest to
wow.
be right in the middle of the circle if you're
Dude.
close to him.
He hit me like
Because
5
it won't blow you
times
up.
there. So he went through all of my shield.
Yeah.
I gotta sharpen my knife. I gotta start using the shortcuts. I feel like they're really convenient. Oh god.
They're not bad.
Come on, how did you miss
Yep.
this?
It's kind of funny to just watch all of us.
Oh, got him,
Spider-Man
got
play.
him.
I knew I could count on you.
I gotta get out of here.
Ah, that hurt.
Does anybody have any more traps?
Almost out of time. Trap
Oh, he's
is
doing the
over,
thing.
that's it.
Yeah, the explodey thing.
That didn't hurt me though. That's weird.
Yeah, he uses that to power himself up. Because he didn't have enough power to
Why not make that?
do the dive bomb.
Makes no sense. Why not make that?
Oh crap, he killed me.
That's right, Joe. We got this. Totally.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
totally
let's
got
go,
this.
everybody attack.
I led you to water, now it's your job to drink.
No. Oh, I
Oh,
should.
you can see inside the trap on the map is his tail marker. That's
What?
his tail.
Wow.
Yep, time's up.
I was like,
That was
for
good.
Joe.
I feel pretty
That
good.
was not bad.
Just even 5 more minutes could have made a world of difference.
That was a good
True.
run.
It's just hard to make everything fall into place. It's easier to make it fall into place when you gang up on him and just beat him up.
Yes.
Blah, 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 blah.
You
I
should
think
try
I'm
the
good for
horn.
one more.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do one, and then
Okay.
I'll use
Oh,
the
I'll
great
do
sword
that.
this time.
that's great.
I think I'm gonna do the long sword.
Do you know how to use it?
Yeah, I used it last time. I usually like to
Because
use
I
that
don't
one
think
and
you
the
do,
greatsword.
because I didn't even know all the things they added in Iceborne.
I'm just gonna poke him in his
So
eye
you're
a
not
couple
really gonna
times and
do
dodge.
like
Poke, poke, poke.
any pulling
Big
your
swipe.
weight.
Dodge.
You have to, even if you know how to maintain the spirit gauge, which I doubt you do, that's not enough for the longsword. No.
You have to learn how to EI slash now, which is insane.
It's a
It's
lot.
not a good choice for you, not for this hunt.
Alright, let me go back. There. I went
Use
back to the
whatever
greatsword.
weapon you make biggest numbers with.
Pick something simple like the insect glaive.
I mean, what's your best weapon? Greatsword certainly isn't.
Wow.
Oh, that's cold.
Savage.
Straight up.
I mean, it's not fair that we're being forced to do a time trial situation, but it is what it is.
Just pick your best weapon is all.
So,
It's what it is.
yeah, use the weapon to do big damage.
Oh, I was twirling a kunai in my hand. Oh, now I have a low battery.
Hakunai Matata.
I'll be fine. Maybe. Let me see if I can do that now. Hopefully.
A low battery lasts for 30 minutes, or an hour, or 2.
Yeah, if it just started, I wouldn't worry about that. I took a bottle because it flagged.
Uh-oh.
If anything, if you can
Damn
do
it.
it now, do it.
Okay.
Might as well.
Never
But now
mind.
you owe us an
Might as
extra
well
attempt.
what?
Charge
Yeah,
it if he wants to charge it.
I mean, if I do Steam activates, so I'm just gonna have to rough it.
Dun, dun, dun.
15 minutes will have to be
You don't have
enough.
like a phone charger you could plug your thing into?
It's gonna be fine, it just started happening, right? Big deal.
It
Yeah,
just
it'll be
popped.
fine. But, like, in the long run, that's why I don't plug devices that think they're smart into computers, because of that exactly.
I suppose. Well, I used to just plug it into the Switch dock itself, but it's kind of being occupied now. I'll have to mess around with it.
Cool.
It's
This bodes all the good.
yeah, it's
I mean,
going
it
so
really
well.
is fine. It really is fine, I'm just saying.
Da, 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 da.
No,
Da, da,
go
da,
up, dog.
da, da, da.
And don't
Go up,
worry,
dog.
I'm not counting on you guys to save me from my eventual self-inflicted I must kill this guy. Because that's
so
gonna happen
low,
anyway.
though.
Da.
We really weren't, because we didn't have the he's almost dead thing pop up. But, you know, it's
Yeah.
fine.
But we were doing okay.
Yeah, it
Yes,
wasn't too bad.
okay to good. I would rate it a good. It's just not enough time for good.
I would pet this dog. That's what I would rate it.
I mean, we are going to pet this dog a lot.
It's really weird they don't start you with max mega potions. They just give you 8. And that's
Yeah,
Gotcha.
but you can also get them from the
well, sure.
camp. Or
just-
you
but
could
why
get
add
them
that extra
by
step?
picking up
Why not?
one. It's so that you Who keeps taking the pheasant? Because it's always gone. Okay, you should
Well,
just at least tell me not to go this way then.
No, it's either Endo or me.
No, I don't pick up.
Indosis doesn't pick
Pheasant.
stuff up.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's called a whale nard, and we haven't been using it. We really should. I usually take it
When you guys are
because
fighting him, are you guys gonna go
I'm-
fight him or no?
I'm the most experienced using them.
You should.
Yeah, he's already down, so we should fight him.
Okay,
Dun,
I'm
dun,
going.
dun, 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 dun.
That's why it's good to have the whale nard in your pocket, so that you can use it when he's in an area near stuff.
I just love that you can just enter the battle just by zipping from out of nowhere.
It is
It's
definitely
too
nice
good.
to do that. I like that actually, right?
Now here's something I've been worried about is how bad are the rampage quests going to be, and will those be online?
I think that'll be fun.
multiplayer? It's going to be hard to have
Try
all those
that.
monsters on screen at once. Oh,
Oh, what?
wow, Joe already?
I was dodging, but okay.
No. the
I've
game
ruined
just
our
froze.
last hunt.
You did. It's all your fault. I'm sorry.
Man, maybe we should have said the last one where nothing stupid happens right at the beginning. Because it's screwed over now. Oh wait, I'll bring reinforcements.
Will you?
I mean, I'm doing it right now. I'm looking at her.
Are you looking respectfully?
No.
Always.
Psst.
See, it's a double standard. I'm not required to.
Oh, okay.
That's true too, though.
Here, you big brute!
Oh God.
Alright, I got her attention.
Do we know if Magnamalo's he, she, or whatever?
Yeah.
I mean, the loading screen should
think
say
it
it,
is.
so I'm sure it can go either way.
I guess the fan art will always find a way regardless. Oh wow. I was in the
Oh,
middle
like
Yeah,
of
that
wire drop.
happens.
I was in the middle of a wire bug animation, so I couldn't really. Well, hey, I won't have to worry about the battery running out after all. This ain't over yet. My hunter was very upset.
Gotta love that little timer reminder.
Oh yeah. How else are you gonna learn?
No, I'll take the mud beetle. Alright, here comes Rathian.
Okay, cool.
Don't worry, I'm dead.
And my fit on it.
I'm dying. Thank you, Emma.
I like how when he realizes she's here, he just crosses the whole area.
Yeah, that's what you pretty much did. I was getting some good hits too. Oh,
Oh, somebody
I got
took it!
Sorry,
God
sorry.
damn.
I'll do it. Do
Better
it.
do it.
You,
I mean, all you have to do is get the knockdown. Totally not a problem.
yeah, I believe it.
All you have to do is hit him more than he hits you, and you can fill the gauge.
It's like a fighting game. You just do your dragon install.
That's not good.
Oh,
Oh,
I got
Oh.
flipped as the Rathian.
I messed up!
wow. It's
Oh,
okay.
Cool.
Pupper. I couldn't even
Alright,
get
last one.
I
Next one,
I
next one,
think
we'll
we
do the
need to
last
do
one.
that again.
I'll do one more.
I feel
That
like,
was
yeah, come
Cause
on, come
that was
on.
you said no, Indo.
Indo's gone.
No,
I'm
I
sure
put
he
yes.
said-
Mine says yes. I put
No,
yes
now
on
it
mine.
does.
Okay, now it says yes.
It
To
lagging.
us, it's just the whole
Maybe if you
defect.
weren't in the lag cave.
The lag
the
shed.
lag.
Making chocolate.
Someone got a great fancy hammer.
Uh,
I love it.
Okay. I mean, you know,
Great
I
though, great
just
though.
have what I can work with.
I know, just kidding.
Dang.
Boo.
Common Rider axe is ready.
Oh, I'm ready. You know I'm ready.
I'm
Do
ready.
you? Are you?
Who's gonna die
I
first?
am. I've been doing
I'm
really
ready.
good. Not dying.
I'm
Yeah,
ready.
not
Bacon.
dying is not the same as killing.
Oh
The
yeah.
timer will kill us all regardless.
Kill us all.
But it's a little bit more satisfying, I think, to just lose by the timer instead of getting.
No.
I mean, no, it was gonna happen anyway. We were guaranteed to lose by the timer before we started.
Because we're not tryhards that go nuts with heavy bow guns or whatever.
That's true. I've seen
I
some
haven't seen a
videos.
lot
I've
of
seen
that
one
yet.
with the samurai one. That one was pretty nice.
What does that even mean? It's like non-specific to the point that I have no idea what you're saying.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
No, I've seen some YouTube videos of people finishing Magnamalo using,
Yes.
like the samurai one. I don't think I've
What's
seen any
samurai
other ones other than
one?
that one.
What does that even mean?
It's the samurai sword, the long sword. It's like the only one that actually looks like an
Okay, the
actual
long sword,
katana.
yes. You call it a weapon. It's not the samurai. The heck?
Okay.
Samurai is my favorite weapon.
It's like
The
bringing
samurai
your
sword,
weird
doesn't
co-op
it
shooter
reminds me of the
lingo and
samurai
calling
sword.
it duos.
I mean, they can be
It's
a
not
lot
a
of different
thing.
swords. Back in the day, great sword and long sword were the same weapon.
I mean, that's not true, but okay.
Were they not?
I think
And they
I
split
don't know. I
it.
think
Oh, you mean that? Yeah, there
Yeah, back in
was
the day.
great sword. Oh,
You
we
know,
were
in
talking
the
about like
days of-
history,
The games that I didn't play.
actual history.
PSP games where you use the right stick to attack, apparently.
No.
My dog sucks.
Let's see. Where is?
yeah,
Oh,
I'm more
okay.
kind of
okay.
like he kind of starts to go on his own route, and it makes it a little bit tough to really use and
It's
take advantage.
I mean,
called
yeah.
version.
But I think what
You
you're
don't have
supposed
to
to
chase him up the mountain because there's no benefit to that.
is
That's
kind
the
of just
time
sit
you should be
still
using to gather stuff.
and
I
choose to
am
ride
gathering
him.
stuff.
I'm hunters, gathers.
There's a lot of stuff in that up right corner.
All right, he's heading over
Yeah,
there
it's
now.
alright. It's not great.
I'm just gonna start attacking him.
And
once I
no,
get
why
all
are
my
you
stuff
going
that I
straight for him?
I'm
This is the
not.
time you
I
need to
was
get the
grabbing my
endemic
stuff.
life. You're
I
wasting a
did.
lot of
I got
time.
a bunch of the stuff.
You're wasting a lot of time.
No, I'm not. I'm grabbing everything. You should see my route. It's so good.
He's grabbing this L
best
right
route.
here. Well, here I am.
Hey Rathian, notice me, senpai.
Witness me. Does anyone remember that? No.
I just ran into a badger.
Okay, there's Rathian right there.
I
As
think
well.
she might follow me one space over. Come on.
No, not if you're not using a stink nick.
Sure, but it's just
Well,
one
maybe.
section.
It depends on whether or
You
not.
might actually, if you're lucky, please.
It depends on whether or not Magnum Mallow pays attention
Alright,
before
bro.
she goes back.
He's not looking.
You should have gotten a mink if you went for the.
I don't got no mate.
If you went for the pheasants. There's a mink up by the pheasants.
Yeah.
I'll use it because you left it.
It's gonna be the one, guys. Yeah,
Oh, there's
nice hit. Who did that? I just watched you do that.
It looked like it could have been a
I'll take credit, even though it wasn't me.
Nice.
Totally wasn't.
Hellblade.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Well, I gotta get out of here.
Thanks for the support.
Oh, nice. Let's go.
What? I'm doing the thing before you accidentally ensnare her and waste it.
You got this, you. Yeah.
So how does the
Go.
hunting horn a wire bug special move work? Do you just hit? Do you actually charge it?
You have to
uses
hit.
two of them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one big hit if you get it off.
It's one big hit and it's a two-part hit. It's really awesome, but it's really short range. You basically plunk him on the head.
You moved them.
I know, repeatedly. Stop.
Yeah, 321 is the right
Nice
damage
hit.
number you want. Just for the record. No, and he got knocked away again.
Rolled over. Wow.
All over Beethoven.
Oh. Ooh, nice.
Oh.
You should go for his tail instead because it's a big, meaty target.
Big meat claws.
Oops,
I
that
gotta
hurt.
go. I gotta go.
Your planet needs you.
Yeah. I feel like this weapon isn't the best either because it's like I lose sharpness super fast.
Which weapon?
Which weapon?
Switch axe.
I don't know.
I mean, we were hitting him a lot, I guess, but still.
I'm
It
dead.
does a lot of attacks. It's a high
See
volume.
you dead.
I'm secretly dead.
Wow.
I think I hit it with that. I'm not really sure. Back.
He's looking at me. Oh god. Should we think about getting him in a trap or anything?
Well,
We'll
Oh,
knock
nice.
him down first. Oh, we did. Yeah, trap is good.
Yeah, we
Queue up
did,
a
we
trap,
did.
somebody. Yeah, just act like I did nothing to you. That's fine.
Vodka. Where's the trap over there?
There's a
Yeah,
trap here
so
too.
far, sorry.
I didn't last very long. Is it?
No, I
Okay.
missed on the
Oh,
true
God.
charge
Come over
slash.
here. Go to my- Oh, he's
Oh, what?
bleeding.
No, how dare you?
Why did everyone set the trap?
Because
I
I
know,
thought he
gotta
wasn't
be
gonna
careful.
do that like that. Don't worry, Mizu will help out.
I will sharpen while I ride.
Oh, that's true, that's true.
Nope,
Alright, let's go.
not allowed. Give me the extra wire bug. Oh, wait, oh, and here's Mizu.
Oh, there's some defense up here. We'll get that real quick.
Oh, okay, yeah, Joe's got it. Awesome!
Ow.
Get blighted.
Ooh, nice.
You water blight cannoned him.
Yeah, that's super effective tail whip though.
I'm wondering if they'll do a lot of Nintendo events for this game since it's a console exclusive.
I think
Oh,
they
for
will.
now.
I was, especially the guy that you guys have on the Discord. That's a lot of like updates. It's kind of nice.
Now, our low battery thing again.
Oh no. Either one, guys. I have a feeling.
Don't
This
say
thing
that.
is blocking. Blocking his
I ran away.
the wall.
Mizu soon.
Oh god.
Mizu. Ran at me just to run.
Dead.
Cycle Crusher is down. See,
Yeah,
you didn't
just
die
didn't
because you
survive.
had things. Oh, Joe got him
I'm
alive.
jinxing it.
Jinkies.
Oh,
you
he
guys
keeps
ready
running
for
away
that?
from my sword.
You ready for that adult animated
Ow.
Scooby-Doo thing with Velma on HBO Max?
Adult? Don't
Jinx.
what? Adult? Like
Yeah.
live action? Do you mean, or do you mean like,
I don't know. I mean,
rated R? Or
I mean, it's gonna
rated PG?
tackle mature themes like Jinkies and being blind. Ow. Oh, my butt's
Look
just
it
in the
up.
air. That was a weird camera angle.
Oh.
Kinda wanna-
I was doing the thing. I'm just gonna block it.
Wow.
Okay, you did go for me.
I saved
after
it.
me, I think.
Butt shot.
I'm so strong.
Yeah, you thought I was
Why are
leaving.
you running around like a weirdo?
Yeah,
That's
he
what he
does
does.
Stupid doggo.
Okay.
Doggo cat.
that. Maybe we could do a trap?
Man, all my traps are tied up in that other area.
I guess I'll do it.
I'll do when I hear that.
Oh, that hurt.
Do it.
Here, bro. Corrosive. Now the explosion too. Come on.
You really want to get trapped?
He's a jet tiger.
Jet Jaguar. Now he's just gonna run away.
Oh god.
Ah, he hit the hellfire and the trap at the same time.
I haven't gotten off any zero-sum discharges, so...
Don't worry, I've been doing a lot of true charge slashes for you.
Okay, good.
That probably makes up for it.
Totally.
I only count the level 3s, by the way. There's his tail.
Oh, it broke a thing, yeah.
It doesn't affect the battle in any way. It just feels good.
Just feels good.
Yes. Oh man.
Oh, I guess that was his tail right there. Cool.
Yeah, it's a little chunk off it.
It's hard to
Tell the lie about the things that I knock off of him.
Yes.
Oh. Does anybody have any blight beetles? Or
No.
do we use them all? Okay. Fair enough. I'm just asking.
I really like the idea of light heals, by the way. It's great. In
Yeah.
fact, you could not apply blight to monsters in any game before this.
No, this is because that was bad. I killed myself.
Or blast
I
blight.
dodged into him.
Good job. Actually, you're supposed to do that to dodge. Wait.
Well, not on that
Oh my
attack.
god, I got the shivers.
And now
I
he's
dodged directly into his giant fists coming down onto me.
I see.
the Beast King.
Oh, we cut off his tail, or a piece off his tail.
Yes, we
We're
did.
doing some work. Let's go.
Yes, where have you been since I announced that?
Joe, you should have mentioned that before.
I really should. It was my fault. I didn't think of it.
Get back here, you slow cat.
Drooling.
Oh, is he
This is
actually?
part of why I think that the voice chat isn't really helping. You know, because technically
Well,
we're just
no.
doing our own things anyway.
But we can commentate in real time.
True.
It's working very well, Joe.
The,
Just 'cause
the
somebody
only
doesn't hear you
coordination
one
it
time
works
doesn't matter.
is sometimes we trap a lot of times.
She's here. You can probably mount
Mizu
her
is always
and get
male.
another-
Or the only ones we
he's
ever
in
see are
agreement.
male.
We're a little- Why did he leave?
Wow, that was fast.
I know, he didn't even
It's
say
like,
so
I'm
he
not
did
dealing
that.
with this. I remember what happened the last time I stuck around this thing.
We probably shouldn't be. In
I
the
saw a
book,
bunch
right?
of dogs being thrown.
Somebody put a trap there. Ooh, nice trap. Whoever put that.
It's
So much
alright.
decay that they put a trap in. All the voices are overlapping.
We have become one. We are the All Hunter.
We are.
Oh, someone's getting a taste of this.
How are you able to hold him down like that?
Oh
Hey,
wait.
ride him. Ride him.
Oh, ride it. Oh, thanks. Somebody got the ride.
Nice, nice.
Fling him at a wall.
Run into the wall.
And then
I
press
gotta
dodge
put
when he
my
hits
weapon.
it.
Yeah.
And do it again. Yes.
And then one more.
Nice. Yeah,
Nice,
good
that's
job.
how it works.
Ooh,
yourself.
good
Did it.
call.
Impressive.
His tail's not doing a lot of damage anymore. Just a stump.
It also takes more damage. Oh no, he's doing the thing.
Ow. Yeah, well,
I
that's
would really
good.
like to shake off this.
That was
Like-
forward to
But
that.
I died.
We still got one
Oh
more,
crap,
so it's
that
okay.
hurt.
Is my... Where's my dog? Oh, he's recovering, that's why. Wanted to run. Oh,
Oh,
Time.
Yeah,
wow.
time.
well,
Pretty good.
I feel okay with
Did
that.
A lot of work though.
we did okay.
That was a good one.
Also, my battery's gonna die, so yeah.
Well, I felt
That's
like
fair.
these fights were more better
It's
than low that I tried. So when I
just
tried
like-
alone,
Yeah,
it was
well, I mean, it's almost like
boring.
you shouldn't have quit with just that.
Yes,
Oh,
that
pre-order
was a
now.
good one. That
Pre-order
was a really
now.
good run.
Well, it's like when we had to fight Brachydios back in the day,
I
and
mean,
it's
it's,
like
it's a demo. They're made to be dumb.
when he was really hard, we didn't know how to do it without cheesing him out, and now it's not so bad. Just need some
I
time.
mean, this is entirely different because it's
It
a
is.
forced time trial.
It is. Good games, people. I can't wait for 2 weeks from now when we can finally play it for real.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
less
true.
than
It's
2
gonna
weeks
come by really quick.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and when are you gonna finish that Iceborne?
I'm not. I'm not. It was just so far away. At least I got to Iceborne.
But then
Yeah.
why did you get it if you weren't going to finish it?
Because I'll get to it eventually. I'm not gonna do it now.
Your
I
eyes
still got
are
Kingdom
bigger than
Hearts.
your
I got-
plates.
My backlog is ridiculous right now.
Everyone's
Okay, I'm
is.
just saying.
Never use backloggery.
I told you when you bought it that you would probably just want to do World.
Yeah,
But you're like,
Yeah.
no, I got it.
specifically.
Like,
It's
why?
fine.
Like, I don't know. It just seemed worthy.
You know what? I am worthy. I'm gonna do it. I'm just not gonna do it now.
I said it.
I mean, we could always go back into it. Like, The only
I'm
bad
messing
thing about
with
doing
you.
that is that the button configurations kind of throw me off sometimes because then I'm like I'm pushing a button, and when I go to the other game, it like I don't know.
I don't know what you mean because the buttons are basically the same layout.
X is different on every controller.
The layout is the
Alright,
same
y'all.
though. B
That
and
was
A
really fun.
are backwards.
Thank
But
you
that's
all
about it.
for joining in that party.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
fun.
GG's.
GG's.
Actually, you know where the spider might not be working the way I thought it was? Is because the resistance is probably scaled up for multiplayer.
Maybe. Who knows?
Because I don't think it ever worked in multiplayer. But it works in single player most of the time.
I bet.
Alrighty.
GG's.
So it's accounting for the
Yeah,
fact
take it
that we
easy,
could have
everybody.
cheesed him really hard if that was an instant silver bullet
The big
for your first
cheese.
mount.
Cheats.
Bye-bye.
Cool.
Good
Bye,
night,
everybody.
Alright, goodbye, people. As for the stream itself, I will probably play more of this, but I don't know if it's worth people's attention because I'm just beating my head against a brick wall. So, whatever. If that sounds interesting to people, speak up or I will ignore you. But, I don't know. I don't think I ever actually put live the ones where I beat Gigante and Velcana in their demos. I'm like, alright, well, the time has passed, don't worry about it. So, I don't know. I'll have to check what I uploaded. Definitely got Valstrax, I think. But that was a weird fever dream of a night of fighting a jet airplane in unfair demo conditions. Actually, that was probably back when Valstrax didn't have an official English name. It was just called Valfalk. That's a fun time. Alright, well, I'm gonna end the stream now and probably come back later in the day doing something. But if I don't have time for that, I didn't have time for it. That's cool. I'm gonna give my talky talk voice a rest. Because I gotta talk to people on Monday and I don't want to be all hoarse. More hoarse than normal. I don't know. Alright, well, that's good. Great sign off, 10 out of 10. Would do again. Still would not do very